Hello, I'm George, and as joining me, as always, my two co-hosts, Fletcher and Toby, and you are sat at the round table.
You know,
how you doing, Shaggers?
When he did it the first time, his practice run, he said that we were his good friends, but he's omitted it from the second one.
I cringed less in the practice one.
That was, he put on like a weird presenter voice.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you, George?
Yeah, we don't want to answer your questions, mate.
Fuck, I'm being interrogated now. Shit. I'm tip-top shape.
Tip-top.
Tip-top, you know? Not in shape, but tip-top.
Tip-top out of shape.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
How you boys been, anyway?
You know.
Oh, fucking
You just upset me before we started
you upset
recording,
me all the
and
time
now
you speak.
now I'm sad.
Good.
They told me I was too loud and I shouldn't be happy.
You told me I'm not allowed to interrupt anymore.
Yeah, I had a sit-down conversation with them to tell them they're both shit at their jobs.
Yes, Dad.
I don't even know why I
Dad.
came here.
I don't know why you're upset at George for it, though.
I'm just upset.
I
I'm
wanted
upset
to
with
do
both of
the
you.
intro.
I'm just going to look around the room.
Sorry.
Comfort.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine, guys.
Well, I don't care.
I did ask.
Don't care,
Yeah,
mate.
but Toby just started going on a fucking tangent about how he's upset.
Well, it's just, you know,
Yeah,
got
you're
a bit
not
of
really-
respect for your elders, eh?
Made you my now world-famous Mermaid on the Rocks cocktail.
Yeah, it was good, to be fair.
And this is what I get in return.
Oh, well, maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just drunk and sad. Maybe it's just all gone
Yeah,
to my head.
there was no cream soda in that. It was a full glass of blue Caracao, or however you say it.
I still don't know what's in it. I don't.
I
Like,
told
it's
you it was
probably
in it.
Spiked
You
it
could have
with
put
your
anything.
boy,
I
mate.
spiked it. It's cream soda.
Mm.
That blue. I
Who's
don't know how to
cream?
say it. Curacao. It's like a blue-orange liqueur.
I
It's
know you
weird.
said Curacao, but that's an Overwatch
Curacao.
character. Curacao.
Anyway, it's that
Yeah.
stuff,
I can't
and then
see it from
it's ice, and then garnished with a bubblegum flavored mermaid sweet.
here. Fantastic. Didn't enjoy the bubblegum flavoured mermaid sweet.
No, it's because it sank to the bottom, and
I think you were meant to
gummy.
eat that first.
you are meant
It
to
was
eat that
like-
first.
It was like eating a urinal cake.
A what? Oh, one of
Yeah,
those
you
things.
are. I think you're meant to eat it first.
It was fluffy.
Yeah, because it had been sat in your drink for half an hour.
That's just fluffy.
But anyway,
But-
how are you, Flea?
I'm good. I got a Jack Daniels and Coke in front of me, so it's a staple of whenever. You can tell that it's.
Yeah, thanks for making me a drink when I
Shut
came.
up. You
Yeah,
didn't
thanks for making me another drink.
Oh yeah, do you just go into a pub and then they make you a drink, or do you ask them what you want?
I look at them telepathically.
Because you can't talk to people.
Yeah, and then you
Correct.
ask us to order for you.
Yeah.
Metal straw, I see, Flea. Nicely done.
Nice.
Saving the planet.
Do you
Not
have,
saving your teeth, though. Very
I
painful.
don't bite them.
Do
Wow.
you
that's-
have the little tube thing that cleans the inside of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you use it?
Yeah.
Do you use
Spit
it
in
on
it.
yourself?
I don't actually use the straw. I use the straw to stir
Oh.
my cocktail, but then I just stuck it in there and carried on using it.
You just
Wow.
spat in your drink without you knowing.
No, that's my drink. No, I made a mermaid cocktail earlier.
Ah.
I had to try it before I sent it
Oh.
off to be like done.
Should've just
So I
drank
used it to stir
alcohol
my
poisoning.
drink because I had ice in mine, whereas Toby didn't.
Also, I'm the first man on the mermaid.
Yeah.
Apart from me.
Yeah, but you don't count because you're the creator.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it still counts.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, yeah, I only made it today.
Wow.
I had to
He's the
think
fir-
of
Flea
something.
is the
So-
first man to ever tried it, really.
Yeah.
If you put it like that.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
don't
the
know if
first
I've invented
customer.
it. I don't know if it's a new thing. It's just what I
It's
made.
probably
I was
made
just
somewhere.
chucking stuff together from my reserves behind the bar to see
Just
what
imagine
happened.
him climbing all over the place.
I just think the cream. I was going to do lemonade, but I just think the cream soda better.
I don't like cream soda. There, I said it.
That's fair.
We're saving
But I
our
enjoyed
controversial
that.
opinions for later.
Yeah, well, we'll get into that, Flea.
Is that your controversial opinion?
I've got.
No.
I've got one that's going to set him off. I know. I've been hyping it all week, and it will set him off.
I might have to leave after my one, but neither of you will agree with it. We should explain this later. We'll explain this later.
Yeah, we'll say
it was
tomorrow.
it was an idea given
So that's
There
from
was
a
an
friend
idea.
a
from
peek
work.
into what I've done. But I want you two to tell me about, because I always have the most interesting week, it seems. So I
Yeah.
think it's best to save me for last. Otherwise, it's going to be the last person will come in and go, just kind of sat around the house all day.
Yeah,
and
I've
that'll
had
be it.
quite an interesting week.
I don't really do much.
Yeah,
once
we know.
once you leave, I'm sat in my chair.
What do you mean leave? I don't come round.
George just waits in the shed for
yeah,
2 weeks.
Well, once
then
this
he
is
just
over, I'm there
wakes
going.
We lock the door, turn everything off, and he just sits in the darkness.
The orange eyes you can only see illuminating the whole room.
Well, we all did something after the last pod.
Well, yeah,
didn't
we mentioned it on the podcast that we were going to go out that eve, and we
We
did.
did. Very eventful night.
It was
Quite
aight.
enjoyable.
It's good. I sang.
You did.
We all had blowjobs.
We did. I gave one.
Sorry?
You kissed Callum.
I had to put my hair up into a ponytail and do a blowjob, didn't I?
You, George, have mentioning kissing our friend Callum slightly too often
No,
for my liking, and I think
No.
you should back it
I
up.
have never mentioned
He's
it
gonna
how
think-
many times.
He's gonna think you're.
If I
obsessing.
am, are you gonna judge?
Yeah, because that's his wife.
Oh yeah, good point.
Well,
Fucking whore.
I'm the wife, aren't I? Let's be fair.
Yeah.
What a hunk.
Oh, save it for
Anyway,
later.
Oh, God, jeez,
Anyway,
it's hot in
so
here.
yeah,
I'm all
we-
flustered.
I can't remember what we mentioned in the last episode, but we mentioned we were going out that evening.
Yeah.
So we went out and saw a friend's band perform,
Velvet Thunder.
and then for 5 minutes I performed as well.
Yeah, Elvis.
Nope,
No,
it was Queen.
Well, now I look a fool.
I was about to say it wasn't fat. It was not Fat Bottom Girls. It was.
Crazy little thing called love.
That's
See, I
what?
swear Elvis did something like that.
I doubt it.
Didn't he do that?
Probably did, but we never know.
Don't know.
Or there was a it just rings. Yeah. Yeah. Well, good. I've done loads, mate.
Have you?
I've done.
I heard about your quad biking.
I've done.
Quad biking.
You did a bit of quad biking yesterday.
I didn't know that.
I've done 2 things since the last podcast, and one of
Two
them
whole
was
things.
that.
I stubbed my toe, and I fell asleep.
I went quad biking yesterday, and it was great, but I was also the most miserable man I've ever been ever.
When
Because I
you
didn't bring any waterproof trousers, and I was just, it wouldn't have helped anyway, because I was just soaked, like, just to the bone. Like, to the bone.
What did you wear for the?
What
Jeans,
are you wearing?
Boots.
That's probably the worst.
but 4 layers of waterproofs on my top half. And I said to, I've already said to you guys, I just on the 3rd course, I was so wet and so sad and so cold. Just pissed myself. Just pissed myself.
Did you actually?
Listen, the FBI could have interrogated me for weeks and they would not have got that out of me.
that is.
Just, you know when you reach the point of like, well,
No.
I'm just gonna
what
piss
have I got
myself.
left? What have I got left to do? It doesn't, literally nothing matters anymore, so I'm just going to piss myself.
You just pissed on somebody else's quad bike.
Doesn't matter, it's irrelevant because it would have got washed away in 4 seconds anyway. I'll send you, I'll put a little video up.
Did you piss on the squad bike?
That's just...
No.
No one could have told. I
Toby, you
might just
baffle
slow
me
down a bit
sometimes
for a minute,
as
just gone, and then carried on.
That's,
So that was my
imagine-
yesterday.
Just imagine him shaking his leg. and
that's
he
his whole
pissed.
week. He's just been pissing himself.
Well, and because of the cold, I've never seen my genitalia so small before.
It gets really tiny, doesn't it?
Honest to God, it was. I'm not exaggerating here. It was like a house key. It was like that house key there.
It's still pretty average.
It was that small.
It's still pretty big.
I mean, that's all I've done.
Yeah, but
Piss myself.
pissed yourself
You
and
little
shrank your
piss
penis.
face.
Yeah.
Nice.
Piss boy, piss
What
boy.
about you, George?
Um,
Anything topping that? The lowest of the lows?
You shit yourself.
nearly.
He did tell me about that, actually.
Yeah, I nearly did.
Unprompted.
Yeah.
I didn't ask.
Thought it was a fart.
He
and
got into my car and went, "No, shit myself earlier." I went, "Nice, I'm
Get
glad you're
out."
sat.
Yeah.
Glad you're sat in my completely leather interior that
No problem.
will
mate.
stain."
No, not much has happened with me. Nothing new to play. I wanted to get the new Resident Evil, but poor.
You got paid like
You're not poor.
you got paid like 4 days ago.
No,
It's
don't want
payday as of this recording for me and Toby.
that's true.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
I
rich right
to be
now.
honest, I think I wanted to get it, but I was like, don't really, because I don't know what's the difference between it.
Remastered,
Yeah.
not a lot.
Started learning new stuff at work, so that's a plus for me.
Alphabet.
Going, yes.
George works
My-
at Waitrose.
Thanks for
Everyone.
doxing me, Toby.
Yeah, dox him.
Well, the people need to know if you're going to be talking about new skills you've learned at work.
DT9.
What would be- well, I mean, that's it. There's literally only one waitress in that postcode. You just.
Yeah, come find me.
Christ.
He loves it when you go in there and move stuff around on the shelves.
Yeah, I do.
So what you do, go in there, look for the fat man with the receding hairline.
Oh.
Piss on his conveyor.
Whatever, yeah,
Piss
whatever,
on my hand. You're going to come over and go,
whatever shelves he's sorting out, make sure to just mess them up.
What new skills can you learn in a Waitrose?
fuck all, mate.
Well, you
The only one I've learned from Thursday was probably self-checkouts.
The thing
Oh,
that-
where you don't need to do
The one
anything.
thing you don't need to be at.
No, I can do it now.
We can all do it. The
I don't
public
think you
do
can.
it.
It's easy, but for the person who goes, yeah, it looks easy, you fucking do it then.
Bleep.
Go on. No, it's the
Bleep.
one where like you have to do all the button pressing shit. So it's like authorization, all that other bollocks.
Right. So you
What,
put-
when somebody
you
comes
scan,
up and you have to ID them?
Yeah.
You scan your card,
easy,
and you
they
put a
just
code
there.
in, and then you go.
But yeah,
Fix.
it's always funny when they kick off. It's like, oh, what the fuck? I'm overtrained, fuck it.
I was in Sainsbury's the other day, and a man was kicking off next to me, a member of staff, on the self checkout, and he goes, "Oh, sorry, I didn't do the course." Fuck off, mate.
I don't really get that at work. Everybody's respectful.
Yeah, everyone likes me at
You're a
work.
fucking kitchen porter.
I think.
So,
Do you want to say his postcode as well?
I don't know, mate. If I knew it, I'd do it now. But yeah, that's me. Just more or less now waiting for Sunday. That's all.
So
all I
you
care about.
you're waiting for tomorrow.
Yes.
Despite the fact we're going out tonight, you're waiting for tomorrow when you're not with us.
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Great.
Because AEW is
Fantastic.
back. That's why.
Even sadder now.
Yeah. That would get fun
Yeah.
tonight, though. It's the best thing about it.
AW is back.
It is.
Good.
It's a very chilled start to the podcast, and I
Yeah, we're
like
not
it.
shouting.
No, I
What do you
got
normally
told
do?
off, didn't I?
Toby, start screaming.
Start running around. I've put in for a running mic, just so I can.
We need to hurt.
Counter.
We need to hurt him, Flea. 'Cause
What?
You want to fucking go?
Yeah.
You expect to see you
Start
try.
throwing things at him from across the room.
Yeah.
I'll just start pissing. You know me.
No, not my sofa.
Not on the fucking sofa, you dog. Rub your face in it.
But no, that's.
You like it?
Hey, you behave. You stay there.
I can't wait for that to get sucked out.
I've rudimentary.
Whoa.
Really?
Neither.
What happens in the shed, mate?
I've
Stays in
rudimentarily
the shed.
put up a sunshade that consists of a Scottish flag.
His
and
balls
it's-
are getting cooked. So
You need a
Yeah.
sunshade. So what he's done is picked the one thing in this place that is see-through, pretty much.
Is it doing the job for you?
Well,
it is,
it's-
but you're
I
moving
guess,
it a lot
yeah.
there.
Scotland.
That's my
Protects
week.
me.
That sucks.
Yeah.
We all
I don't know,
suck.
Your week sucks.
We're all old men.
No, we're
My
not.
week is
I'm
wet
a
and
young
cold.
Stallion.
Mine's
Wet
just
and cold at
full of
work. Have a day off work and get wet, cold, and even muddier.
That as well.
Fantastic.
Going to the
And
gym,
then-
going back to the gym with you.
Then you have to go and see George.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
Nice
cooler
shit,
than you.
really, isn't it?
No,
Well, go on then.
I'm cooler than both of you,
What's
mate.
your exciting?
So, Toby, how you been anyway?
Yeah,
how you
we'll,
doing,
li-
mate?
we'll
How you
listen to
doing?
Flea. You know.
Because I do things.
Well, you've got more time, haven't you?
I am on. I've just started my 3-week work holiday.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I get 3 weeks off for the Easter
George
holidays.
should do more. George, you haven't got an
Yeah,
excuse.
you'd
At
have
least
an
I've got an
excuse.
excuse of working 5 days a
I
week.
got
just don't know what to do. That's
I
my
got
thing.
3 whole week. I'm working 1 day on the last week, bit of overtime,
Yeah,
but I've got 3 weeks off pretty much.
it's not too bad.
So I started it. As you can see next to you, nobody else can see, not even Toby.
Can I strum one chord?
No.
Oh,
There's an electric guitar now in the shed because I've decided to start learning it.
I do
Don't know why.
It's good shit though.
I don't know. I was just like, fuck it,
yeah. Fair
It's got
play.
the money.
fun
so-
in it.
Fair
Just thought I'd
play.
give it a go. I'm struggling a bit.
I think
But that's the process though.
I've got that amp. You know,
That's a £400 amp. You have that amp?
I didn't buy it.
Oh, I was going to say.
I got it bought for
I
me.
don't think I've ever even
years
seen you
ago.
play an electric guitar.
No, I haven't in
You've got a
years.
ukulele. I don't know if you.
He's
can
got a
do that.
ukulele and an acoustic guitar.
I've got an electric one, but I've snapped 2 strings on it.
Just buy some new ones. I got some
Yeah.
spare ones in my
I
room.
just don't have time. Don't have time to play it.
Give me
anymore.
the guitar.
It's
Give me the
better than
guitar.
that. It's nice.
Well, there you go then. I got some strings in my room. I'll let you have spare ones.
Mm.
There you go.
It
Sorted.
doesn't light up though like a dildo.
Well, yeah, mine only does because I bought that.
Yeah.
What
Fair
dildo
enough.
lights up?
Some
Mine.
fucking
Oh, fair
groovy
enough.
one.
Could have done a mum joke there, but
Could've.
decided to take the hit on myself because of a nice
It's an
friend.
high road.
Yeah. I'm an adult.
So yeah, I'm struggling with it. I'm man enough to admit
It's hard.
it is
Yeah.
hard. Bill and that make it look so much easier.
Yeah, but he's been doing it longer.
Yeah,
though.
He has done it. I have been doing it for roughly 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
mean, I can play the start of.
Had a little lamb.
Nope. I can play the start of Nothing Else Matters. I can play the start of Tennessee Whiskey, and I can play the
Should've just
start
started
of.
playing,
Listen, mate, you're gonna fucking interrupt me.
Yeah, I am.
Go on
Fuck
then.
you. I was gonna say, why don't you just do Stairway to Heaven? It's the most easiest song out there.
Go on and play right now.
I don't know how to play it.
Shut the fuck up then.
No, you play it. You're the man with the
Guys,
guitar. It's yours.
guys.
He's interrupting me, Toby.
We're all friends here.
Fuck you.
Listen. I told you
Yeah.
that you were being too loud, and what have you done?
I've quieted it.
I've
down.
told him that he interrupts
And
me too much.
Is the podcast worse off for it?
We don't know.
Yeah.
That's just what you got to ask yourself.
Comment whether or not you want Toby to peak the audio in every episode.
Comment if you want Toby to piss himself. Press 2.
It's too late.
He's already done it.
Anyway, and I can play. I forgot it. Seven Nation Army.
Oh yeah, they're quite yeah.
Some of the
You
easiest songs
just
to
need
play
to
on
nail
guitar.
all the iconic riffs to start
That's
off
it.
with, don't you? And then you can
Yep,
start getting into it.
that's a guitar thing anyway.
I think it's
Guitars.
still on.
Fiddle with that. It's cool.
We've covered
It is
guitars.
on because the power's on
Yeah.
for the mics. There were some cool picks though. Put a
Yeah.
little Dunlop pick tin.
Fair
It's
play.
up there by George's head. A bunch of album covers from like Motorhead and stuff. It's cool.
I've got a Justin Hawkins actual pick.
Oh,
His actual pick. It wasted on me, but I've got it.
his pick.
His pick
I got some
that
James
he
Hetfield
threw from a
ones.
gig.
Oh,
Yeah, his pick.
oh, wow.
I
Doesn't Callum normally do that with his picks?
I don't know.
I
never
doubt it.
I swear he said at one point he flung it and it hit a kid in the eye.
He might have. Yeah, he might have.
He throws it back more than he throws his picks.
That is true.
Back into changing the subject here. I've gone back into baking as well. I know you enjoy my Instagram
Fantastic.
stories where it's just me what I get up to most of the time. I
Yeah,
might as well not bother running down my week on the podcast and just sending people my Instagram so they can just go watch it all.
Yeah. Well, that's the dream, isn't it?
I baked a nice didn't bake it. I made millionaire slice.
Would it be hard to bake that?
A Biscoff millionaire slice.
Yeah.
It was ravaged, so I managed to save 2 pieces.
Was that the one where the cream got
Yes.
No.
annihilated? Oh.
No, that's the other one.
Oh.
No, so I live with a family of 3. So anything that I make,
Is it your family or just a family?
I don't know.
Second family.
Just walked in here one day. Just built a shed in their garden, started living in it.
Hi, guys.
Squatters' rights.
Right, mate. Good
But,
news in
yeah,
your kitchen.
so I made that and it got ravaged. I only had 1 piece of it.
Damn.
I took the other piece to rehearsals and gave it to a friend because she always makes. Whenever she makes cake, she's bringing. I was a bit my thing was a bit underwhelming because she's always bringing in she made a walnut and coffee cake the other day.
That's always the
Fucking
way.
good. But
There's
she
always
brings in
one.
this entire cake in, and there's just me with this one little slice. I'm like, here you go, mate. But she said it was really nice, so there we
Well,
go.
hey,
There we
that's all
go.
that matters.
Could have been a lie. I don't know.
I just imagine she's taking a bite. She's
Oh, God.
Gross.
There's a hair in this.
So if you found out the culprits who scraped off the cream,
It was Jack.
Bastard.
what a fucking
Yeah, so-
bastard!
I made later on in the week. I made Victoria sponge, jam and sponge,
Yeah.
jam and cream.
Victoria. I think it is just Victoria. I think that is it.
Yeah, jam and cream sponge. And the next day. I went to have a slice. I was like, why not? I've made it.
He wiggles
I opened the
fingers.
fridge, and half the cake was missing, and there was just this massive pile of cream where somebody had scraped the cream off the cake, and just chucked it back on the plate. I was in disbelief.
I'd go as far as to say whoever did that is a dickhead.
Yeah, I was not happy.
You
More of
know.
a rapist,
I
really.
was furious.
Well, okay.
Jesus.
I mean,
I
Who
was
does
on
that though?
dickhead.
Jack. I've just said.
Well, sorry, mate.
I was like, if
a
anyone
lot.
had come up to me that day and
Yeah, no, that's a
said
lot.
something, I probably would have kicked off just at anything.
Yeah, that's a lot
'cause
to
I was
deal
not
with.
happy.
What time did this happen?
Oh, I went down for lunch to grab it.
Oh fuck. God.
So
Look at the
either the
murder.
night
That's a
before,
morning pillage.
either the night before or some point during the night, because he stays
doesn't
up all
sleep.
night. Yeah,
Mm.
he sleeps in the day and
Nocturnal.
does everything at night. So he probably went down and had some then.
Even though he came back from the pub pissed up in his mind, went
I don't get pissed. He's pretty sure his bloodstream is 80% alcohol now.
I saw him on last Sunday. I was in the Mermaid car park and I saw him. And I was like, "There's Jack." Hey.
came up, smashed
Nice, you saw him today as well.
I did see him today. Yeah. Let me in.
No,
No one cares about this. Just talking now.
That's what a podcast is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So then that happened. My alumni music thing. I don't know if I haven't really done anything with it, but getting back into. I left my other band, Aviators.
Yeah.
Done, dead, which is nice because Flying High is, I think, 2 streams away from hitting 1,000, and then I'm like, done now.
Yeah.
Get rid of it. I ain't even there for the celebrations, mate. Fuck
No,
it.
not there for the
I'm
clout,
just
mate.
gonna have
Fuck
to
it.
make you another plaque, am I?
No,
You're in it for the art.
I reckon it was your fault.
Really?
You made that plaque, and then all of a
It was
sudden
cursed.
everything comes crashing down, and it hurts inside. But it's alumni music on Instagram. Stuff will be happening. These guys are going to be involved in a project we're starting up soon.
Oh yes, yeah. I'm excited about that.
I need to order it.
You do need to order. I need to get a new one because the genius I am.
You
A
ripped
new
it.
one.
Yeah.
There's outfits that we've bought
Yeah,
for this
so-
project we're doing.
Pimp clothes.
Well,
So I've got.
We're pimping.
Shut up, George.
you know what I sort of just vaguely went there.
I could give a fuck.
It's always for a reason. Carry on, Fletcher.
George just ruins it.
Yeah.
So it's. Yeah. We're going to use a green screen for a lot of it.
Oh fuck! Of course.
So what- yeah. You don't know anything, do you? You don't listen to a thing.
Nope.
So, yeah, and then my
You're just gonna
suit
be
turned
like
up yesterday.
lapels and
My suit turned up yesterday and it's bright green, so I'm going to need to buy a new one.
Oh, that's really sad.
But that means I've either got to have a black one or a pink one. And I'm probably
Yeah.
going to go for the pink.
Yeah, I've gone
So I
red.
don't think I don't think he's going to be on camera. I know he's helping to film.
Yeah.
So we've got that. So I'm going to have to buy a new one.
I will
later.
say I tried the trousers on. Oh, I tried it all on,
It fits
but then
well.
found myself staying in the trousers.
They're
'cause
comfortable.
so comfortable. It's like satin sort of. Yeah, I just felt myself.
The
rubbing...
jacket, not so much. But
No, the trousers.
the trousers
I
are
could
nice.
I could see myself wearing around the house. You know, and that just stroking myself.
What? So that's happening.
Yeah.
What else is going on?
I'm refraining myself from shouting at the moment
Good.
because I have something to say.
Oh.
Well, what most people do, if you were in a classroom, you'd put your hand up
Yeah, you
and then
don't.
Okay.
I'd look at you and stop talking.
I've been shouting.
Okay.
After shouting.
Toby, what film has Kevin Spacey been in?
Kevin Spacey. Not only.
Not only
Okay,
have I
right,
fucked
let's
that,
just-
I panicked.
Calm down a bit. Calm down. You've not only have you fucked up the actor,
It's Kevin. It's
you
not Kevin
fucked up the whole question. It's
Yeah.
what film has Kevin Bacon not been in?
Oh,
You said what film has Kevin Spacey been in?
7. There you go. There's your answer.
What you're seeing here is advanced warfare.
Sorry, I don't know why I said Kevin Spacey. I just
And you built it up so much. You went,
Yeah, I
I'm
was like-
refraining myself from shouting something right
And then
now.
you shouted anyway.
Well,
well, I fucked it, but it's fine.
fucked it.
The
Fucked
thought
it.
was
It's
there.
fine.
We'll leave it. Keep it in.
Oh, it's staying in because I'm not editing it. I
Keep
can't
it
be
in.
Yeah.
It's
Move on to the Hall
I
of
was so
Fame,
proud
shall we?
of myself. I was like, oh,
Yeah, let's
Kevin
move on to the Hall
Spacey.
of Fame.
I have
We got a theme for it yet? No.
What a
No theme
mess.
song. Do a theme song quickly into mic.
Theme song
Yeah.
for the Hall of Fame.
That's it. That's the.
That's
film.
too late. Who went first last time and who won?
Toby.
Pedro Pascal won.
Was that me?
Yes.
Mm.
And I believe I went first.
Yeah.
What was
George.
your one?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Shed.
Oh, it was boobs.
Oh yeah.
My throw.
Weird.
Because
Weird
I didn't
throw.
really have one.
Yeah, mine
I reckon
was
I've got
shed.
it this time round. Off you go, George.
Hall of Fame. Love this
Sick.
section.
He's trying to get the streak going again.
My one is. You might be surprised.
Well, only time will
Sylvester
tell.
Stallone.
Oh, he's trying to play at Toby's heartstrings.
Fucking pulling it out.
Oh,
You can't just manipulate
I can.
the third
I
of the
fucking
commentary
can and I
table.
will.
Worked for Arnold, it will not work for Stallone.
It might.
No.
It was that or Oasis. I know what he's
You
like.
are such a rat.
What? Yeah.
I'm not happy with this. I'm willing to disqualify this choice because
No.
you've done it purely to
No.
get Toby to agree to it.
He's pulling rank here.
Go on, Toby.
It was the first choice.
Goodness.
Sylvester was
Have,
the
it, have we? I don't know if we've already said that.
What?
Have we already put
No,
Sly as
Arnold
a?
is in.
No, he hasn't. He's never been in it.
Right. Well, I've gone for a less of a. Well, it depends. It depends on your outlook. The second best actor of all time.
Sylvester Stallone.
Carl Urban.
This is tough
This is big.
because I'm about to say mine.
Oh no. First
It's
best
the old man
actor.
from Rocky, isn't it?
First best actor, of course, being Jerry O'Connell.
It is Jerry O'Connell.
Mm.
What about Sam Rockwell?
No?
I thought he'd be second. Justin Hammer.
Oh, maybe he is.
Carl Urban's the best looking man on the planet. We agreed to that, didn't we?
Yes.
Well, I think
Dunno.
Jerry
Still
O'Connell
surprises
feels
me that
the
he's-
multiples of sins, isn't he?
But we've had Jerry O'Connell last time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
you
just
can't-
say him
Yeah, but you
again.
can't say him again.
Yeah.
So, to cap off this trilogy,
Mm.
I've gone for someone who was a co-star alongside. Well, I don't know if he co-starred. They were in the same film. Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
It is actually Toby.
who was Sylvester Stallone in Lord of the Rings?
No, Toby.
One of the
Yes,
Toby,
old
my
mate.
friend. Have you ever been stabbed? Do you know what it's
Oh
like
my
to be stabbed?
God.
No.
It's Sir Christopher Lee.
Oh god, this is so
This is a
hard.
That
bad-
man has done it all.
That's what I'm saying.
He's got his own music on Spotify.
I know.
It's mental. It's all like fucking not Christianity rock.
It's like mental stuff. If
Yeah.
you think of something, he's done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's also
Nazi
related
killer.
to a king as well,
He is.
which is
Was.
yeah, it was.
These are three heavy hitters here.
This is tough.
This is I don't know how do we go
Well,
about
what we usually do is who's out.
we need to eliminate
Yeah.
someone.
What grounds are you putting Sylvester Stallone in for?
What do you mean? Like,
What's your reasoning? You got to sell this now. We've all got to sell the
Oh,
choices.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We can't just go off of the names.
I more or less liked him in what was it?
Spy Kids.
You haven't seen all of his best films, is the issue.
Yeah, you haven't seen
Spy
Rocky.
Kids. Yeah, I have. I've watched Rocky.
Which one was it you said? Oh, it was Rambo. You
Rambo.
haven't
I
seen.
haven't watched Rambo.
He was in Ants.
Yes, that's my reasoning. And
Spy Kids.
Spy Kids.
And Spy
And I
Kids.
remember saying this to Toby, and I vividly went, Toby, if when you're older, like maybe 30 years or more,
Assuming I'm alive.
yeah, you're gonna look like all the little clones that Sylvester made in Spy Kids.
I haven't seen Spy Kids,
If you look it up, you'll know.
so I'll look it up. I'll look it up.
He's got
real
like
quick.
little like personalities of himself, and one of them is like a hippie. That's how I just picture you.
Oh damn! I am gonna look like that. Wow.
Yeah,
I think I've already been one of those, and it.
that is Toby's multiple personalities.
I'm gonna have to,
Game over.
I'm gonna have to put that on the Instagram because that's fucking class. I mean, it's quite good ground, I suppose.
Yeah.
Flea,
What, for Spy Kids or?
just Stallone in general.
Well, I mean, like I had said back 5 minutes ago,
Yeah, he has done it, hasn't
he has done everything. War hero.
Yeah, so
Nazi
I mean,
killer.
you'd think that'd be
That
enough
is
to put
enough.
him in the Hall of Fame.
Man was
But it-
literally Dracula for like how many
He was
years?
Dracula. He was the mummy in the original.
Yeah.
In the original mummy, that was him.
He wears cool glasses.
He does wear really funny glasses in that werewolf
that
film.
film.
Howling 2.
Your sister's a werewolf.
No, she's not. Don't
You
have
even
one.
Have a sit, yeah.
And, I mean, did he stop there, Toby?
No,
He
did
didn't.
not.
He didn't stop there. He went on to be fucking Saruman. He
Right.
knew Tolkien personally.
I know, yeah. He's the only one
He was-
of the cast to
He
know
is the
him.
only one who knew him, and it was supposed to be
Met him.
Gandalf originally.
He's too
And then
dastardly, isn't he?
Saruman, Count Dooku,
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gremlins 2.
Yes.
He's the scientist in Gremlins 2.
Gets killed though.
He's
Sad.
Willy Wonka's dad.
Yeah. Lollipops.
Chocolate.
He's done
They'd get stuck
everything.
in your braces, wouldn't they?
Did he stop there?
No.
He
He never
then
stops.
did music.
Yeah. What a fucker. Hey. I'm
There's
struggling.
loads of things we probably have missed out.
Oh yeah, the man, like he's done everything. I think he was like supposed to marry a princess or something
Yeah,
at
that
one
was it.
point.
Yeah.
Like the man
I
is
can't remember if it was
Wow.
Argentina or Poland. I can't remember what it is.
one or two autobiographies probably wouldn't be able to fill
No.
everything he's done.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
I think if he doesn't go in now, he will go in at some point. He is one
Mm.
that's for sure got to go in.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I feel like there should be a rule like once we've made a pick, so like Jerry
Oh,
O'Connell.
you can't pick him again.
Yeah.
Oh, and eliminate.
'Cause
Yeah. We're going to have to keep tallies on who we
That
pick,
makes
though.
it difficult as
Yeah.
well because it means if
Yeah.
Once
Like
that's-
this, if we don't put him
like-
in now, he's
yeah.
not going in.
That's
That's
it. That's
it,
forever.
gone.
He's been locked out of the shed. He's not coming in.
This is the sort of
Poor
prep
bugger.
we need to do beforehand.
Well, you
Yeah.
told us that we weren't allowed to talk to each other beforehand.
We can't.
No, we're not allowed
friends.
to. We look at each other, nod our heads.
I mean,
And then-
outside of today, midweek we should be doing this.
Well, we're doing it now.
Yeah, but the thing is,
Right, we've made the decision. Well, we won't count it today then.
No, we won't
Starting
today,
next,
no.
starting next week.
Next week.
Next
Toby,
week.
sell Carl Urban to us over Sylvester Stallone and. Count
I'm
Dooku.
struggling to sell them as much as they have.
I've just-
However, you know his accolades, right?
Yeah.
Ironically, one of the best actors ever, because he's quite awful in a lot of stuff. Apart from The Boys, where he's sort of brought it back round.
He was in The Boys.
I think so.
Oh, sorry.
I
No,
hope
I'm,
that's sarcasm.
sorry.
he was
No.
in there.
Why am I?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Carl Weathers.
Equally,
Carl Weathers is not in
I've
The
got a
Boys.
No.
signed photo of him in my bedroom.
You
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
You do. I was
It's-
thinking of him. Sorry, my
It's
bad.
real, mate. It's real.
Real signature.
Yeah.
Just like your Drew one.
Yeah.
Real signature.
Same with your Liv one.
There she is, my baby.
I had to go on an auction to win that Carl Weathers one.
I did not have to auction them.
I
No.
thought you did.
No.
Anyway, I don't think that
There you go. Carl Urban.
You've done that. It's your
Sorry.
fault.
My bad.
I don't think that Billy Butcher deserves to go in. However, on the premise of George's snakiness of the choice, I don't think Sly should go in either.
No.
I think they should both go in. They shouldn't go in over
No.
Christopher Lee.
I think Christopher Lee is.
I do believe Christopher Lee needs to go in.
Mm.
Yep.
I
I'm taking this.
I think
I'll
he's
take
it.
it.
I think he's it.
I think we've made that decision then.
Smashing
So what I will
choice.
now do is head to my notes app. Scroll down. At the Hall of Fame list, we have Brendan Fraser,
Woo.
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Woo.
the Commonwealth HQ, which is where we are currently sat,
Yeah.
and then last week's winner, Pedro Pascal.
Mm.
Joining this illustrious... Another thing to add to his list of accolades is Sir Christopher Lee.
I will say, it doesn't have to be people. Nor does it have to be men. There's a lot of men. I mean, you can feel the vibe of...
I'm the only one to put in a choice that wasn't a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I put in two.
Yeah, but yours were
Yeah, but it
boots
was
and zombies.
Yeah.
I like them both.
Mine was this very building.
And the other one was. What you
Every
put in
week,
was
George does a
boobs.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was boobs last week.
it was boobs.
The week before, even.
Bit of a rank
Penis
choice.
next week.
Good try arse.
Yeah. There's
Plunge.
nothing wrong with appreciating.
There we go. That's
Yeah, he's in. He's locked in. Welcome to the shed.
congratulations, Sir Christopher Lee.
And I'll work on a theme tune for
No, the theme tune's
the
already
Hall
been,
of Fame.
been done. It's the.
No, I'm gonna
Uh,
learn something, and every
uh,
week I'm gonna
it's
play
go-
on that.
It's gonna be the That's it.
So, it's Hall of Fame.
That's the Hall of Fame done. We're
Speaking of Hall of
romping through
Fames,
this.
let's get some news done.
Let's get some
I
news.
haven't
It was the Hall of Fame last night.
Yeah,
The WWE Hall of Fame. I'm assuming you didn't watch it because you don't.
I stopped watching it as soon as my boys walked out. As soon as Dom, Rhea, and Damien walked out.
Did you
I'm out of
notice
there.
that Rhea's boyfriend was there?
Yeah, Buddy was there. What a hunk.
He looked at fucking Dominic
Look on me.
with the horror.
He's massive.
Yeah, have you seen all the Instagram pictures?
Yeah.
He's fucking.
He
jacked.
just sat there, filling up 3 seats, and he just looks across.
I could take him.
I don't think I
Eating,
want to.
eating twigs. I'm not gonna take him. Fuck it.
You're gonna.
No, I remember seeing the photo of him, and he looked at Dom, and I was like, he's gonna take it.
He's
He's gonna fucking kill you.
Kayfabe, George.
I know,
Kayfabe.
but man, bro's fucking jacked.
I, however, have not watched anything from it.
I-
Clip.
I haven't even touched a TV today.
I've never touched
I've
a
been.
TV.
How the hell did you turn it on?
Remote.
What kind of place?
No, I haven't. I woke up this morning, went off and had breakfast, and I've just been out here all day since doing stuff.
Fair play.
I haven't stepped foot in my bedroom.
You've kind of more or less just been sat.
I'm vibing in it. That's all I do. I just vibe.
Yeah.
Love this little place.
Mate, if
I've been making cocktails, and I've been trying to figure that out. But
I love you.
fuck off.
Fruity.
I mean, I'm going to be no use for this part then when we talk about Hall of Fame. I know who's in it.
I don't.
I know who went into it.
I know Ray.
Ray went in. Great Muta went in. Stacey Keebler went in. Fuck.
Wasn't Batista
Tim
meant
White.
to go in?
Yeah, he was supposed to go in a couple of years ago, but he didn't want to because there was no crowd.
Yeah, but now there is a crowd, and he was like, I don't want to.
I don't know. I don't know what the reasons are. I just.
Big Rey Mysterio.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I was.
But Chicken was all over.
This
that.
is one of the first
was.
ones that I haven't watched. I usually watch it.
I just haven't. I've never watched it.
Well, no, but you never
First year.
never really watched wrestling.
No.
I'll never forget.
But yeah, I didn't bother. I've been watching them since I want to say like WrestleMania 31.
Which one's that one again?
That was years ago. I can't remember. But that was when I got the network around WrestleMania 31, so I've been watching them since then. But this is the first one I could be asked because it's such a long weekend for us Brits
Yeah.
to stay up and watch that. 'Cause
It's fucking mental.
that's staying up till about 5 o'clock in the morning Friday, then about the same Saturday, Sunday, and then 4 o'clock on Monday.
It's not good.
It's long.
Mm.
So I just couldn't. They just didn't. I'm gonna try and do both Nights of Mania and Raw, but I couldn't do. Can't do
I'm
that as well.
debating on doing the second night for me.
I'm
I'm
also.
like, I want to do it, but I'm like, oh,
But if you fall asleep, you fall asleep.
Yeah.
There's no harm in trying.
Flea.
I think
Count of three, I
it's-
want you to spaffle his tits.
No, please. I don't want to. I think if you were on your own, you wouldn't. But I think once you're there with everyone, you'll be
I
alright.
think you'll be more
Yeah.
wide awake.
I think tonight will be more difficult because they've got a gig on before, so
Yeah.
they're going to be knackered when they come in.
I definitely think they're going
But tomorrow they're not.
to tap out.
I think Callum might. He's been saying all day he's going to be fucking miserable afterwards.
Bushed.
But
Oh no, the moment he sees Toby, he's going to put right up.
Well,
You know
they
Can always
revealed
hope.
the WrestleMania stage.
that does look really nice.
oh, that man's.
Have you not
Well,
seen
they make the big special sets.
the stages?
You know where they come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make like a
Oh,
massive,
right. Oh.
So
like,
the arena area.
massive. I think
Oh.
Where the
was
title
it
I haven't seen
30,
It looks
37
really
was like a massive pirate ship.
Oh.
They had a big pirate ship like up above
Nice.
the stage,
Yeah.
but it's a massive fucking
This
coliseum
is my
looking
first
thing.
year of stuff.
Yeah.
So I just don't know
You'll
anything.
get used to it.
You'll see it and you'll go, whoa.
Yeah.
It's like with.
I'll show you they do a little 2-minute video. I'll show you after.
I've seen
It's
like
like WrestleMania
them building
34
stuff.
when they did like the roller coaster one.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that.
that was 33.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting them two mixed up.
Yeah, I'll show you after. But it looks.
You
Like-
probably like it.
Say what you will about the creative and whatever over the years, but they've never failed when it comes to like the look of shows.
a lot of money.
It's a lot of
There's sometimes there is a bit of disappointment with some shows. Like Royal Rumble's kind of been declining. With like,
Yeah,
the arenas.
I know. Yeah, it's kind of just Mania now that gets like a special treatment.
Yeah,
Clash of Castle kind of did. With the big,
WrestleMania
little
is the
bit,
biggest
but it
thing.
was
well, yeah,
more-
that's the one they.
I
they
think
put
Clash
in
had
there.
more of the just a big title drum.
Yeah, that's what
That
it was.
Yeah, but it was a good show either way.
Bloody good show.
Very good show.
Good
of
show.
But that was they had some skateboarders. Skateboarders
Nice.
go down the ramp.
Did they do a melon?
What?
She did an ollie at one point and then ramped off of a thing.
Fantastic.
One broke the neck. It was fucking mental.
Win.
It's just shame Corey Graves was there. Don't like him.
Great. Tosser.
He's probably nice as a person. I just
Probably.
don't care for his commentary.
Yeah.
Which is fun because he's doing both nights of Mania.
Ah,
I
what?
want Wade Barrett.
Fucking.
Phil Wade on
You need
there.
the fucking bull animal, man.
I've got some news,
I'm
but I'm going to check it out with my
Shall
good
I-
friend Flea.
Shall I?
before.
What's it related to? Is
I
it
don't know whether to
WrestleMania?
talk. No.
Then I shall continue talking about
Okay,
WrestleMania.
well, that's
I'll
fine.
finish off the WrestleMania stuff.
But when you finish, I'm going to show you what I've got written down. And if you
Have
don't
you
want
got
to talk about it,
anything
we don't have to
that
talk
you
about
can
it.
talk about
I
while we're
have-
doing that?
I have no news.
Do you want to make something up?
Uh,
It's April Fools. You can get away
Just
with
read that
anything.
news
it's fine.
tab.
How are you guys
there.
today? Hope you're all doing well. I really want to know what this is now.
Oh yeah, go for it.
Okay,
Can
yeah.
I
I don't
have
know.
a look, Tony?
I mean,
The 14-year-old
What?
uh,
people might not be.
no.
I don't know.
Just a development has happened.
Yeah, go for it.
Well,
I don't really know
was-
where it
no.
fits in, but it's something to talk about, isn't it?
It's just, yeah. I don't care about it.
But yeah, and so the both the WrestleMania card was put up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Night 2 is
But
probably
shameless.
going to be better.
Yeah,
I mean-
which is a shame.
A part of me wants Roman to retain, but a part of me wants Cody to
I'm-
win.
This
I'm
is one
so
of the first.
split.
This is a good. It's kind of like Clash again, where you've
Oh,
ruined
no.
it. Kobe's knocked his
Oh,
flag down.
no.
It's
He's
a bit
been
like
really
Clash
burning
again, where
up.
you really don't know who's walking out with that belt.
Yeah. I think we knew originally, like
To start with, it was like,
it was
it'll
going to
be
be
Cody,
Drew.
it'll be Cody, it'll be Cody. Oh, I'm on about Mania.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
No, everybody's like, it's going to be Cody, it's going to be Cody.
Like,
But now I don't know. Now I don't know because
Roman.
they were like, this is like a... When was the last time there was a title reign like this that went on this long?
he hasn't even hit 1,000 days yet, which is
He will just after Mania, I think he'll hit 1,000. That's what I mean. I think it was Punk, wasn't it? Did he have...
something around like that. I think
Which would be like 2011, 2012.
it was around around that.
It's like a
time, 'cause
generational thing.
He fucked up around 2015.
How often do you get something this long that stays this way?
Yeah.
You know, that's why I'm kind of like, are they gonna, or
Like,
are
he's
they just
I-
gonna keep him going?
Most people might not like that. Like what I'm about to say. He is one of the best current
Fucking
future.
no doubts about it.
Yeah, he's one of the best generation champions we have in this
It's
generation.
not even a controversial opinion. I think if you had said that a couple of years ago,
Yeah,
but now I think people
I really do enjoy his
understand
work.
that it wasn't his fault
Yeah,
that he sucked for the first few years. It's because they wouldn't just let him be him.
yeah.
Shield.
But it was good shit though. And like now, look at him. Man's holding 2
yeah.
belts, undisputed champion.
It'd be weird to see him without the belts.
But the thing is, though, once he loses them, he's gone.
Yeah.
That's it.
So what are we gonna do?
Never going to see Roman
What's
again.
Roman
Yeah, we
gonna
will.
do?
We'll
If
see
he's
him
not.
back at some point, but then when he comes back, he'll probably slap on a title on him, won't they?
Good.
Yeah. But have you lot seen the custom belt that's been made for Cody Rhodes? Looks cool. It's that belt there.
The one
Toby.
above you, Winged Eagle.
Yeah, Wind Eagle, but
It's
it
got-
has.
It's got his stupid tattoo in the middle of it.
Yeah, so it's literally like.
Oh god,
It's
the
like-
bloody neck. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I don't know how to explain it to Toby. 'Cause he's never
You
really.
just show him a picture afterwards.
Yeah.
You won't be able to explain it.
Yeah, because there's other wrestlers that had like custom belts made. So
Well, I
there
mean,
was- yeah,
Fucking
I mean,
all
like,
of them behind you, mate.
I mean, like Stone Cold and The Rock. Like they
I don't
had-
think that's not. I don't think it's going to be that.
Yeah.
It's not being used like the Smoking Skull one was.
Yeah, or the eco-friendly.
Yeah, it's not.
Championship.
There's no way. That's so.
It looks cool.
It's just, I don't think it does.
Oh god, it looks hideous.
There you go.
It looks
I
hideous.
don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't like it. If you're a little Cody mark anyway.
Yeah,
I don't
correct.
like his.
Tattoos.
Necktie.
Yeah, I don't like
The
the
job
Nobody
stuff, that's what
does.
it's called.
symbol. It looks shit.
I can't remember if he said he didn't. He was like, oh, I don't want to.
He thought it'd be smaller, I think.
Yeah, he was like, it's way
They
too
made
big.
It, yeah.
But anyway, enough about him because he's losing anyway.
Yeah.
So some of the matches we got 2 tag showcase matches, which are probably the least interesting ones on the card.
I don't really care for that.
No, nobody does because there's no build. It's just
But
chucking some people on.
I
The
do
fact
want
they couldn't get find the space to put LA Knight in a match,
Yeah.
but they can
Yeah.
have 2 of those
Yeah.
stupid fucking tag things that nobody really cares about.
I would
There's
say-
no stakes for them.
Are you bothered about any spoilers for the on the night for the last night's Hall of Fame thing? Because they did like matches.
No. By the time this goes out, it'll be Monday.
Bobby Lashley won the Battle Royal.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know he won it and then issued an open challenge.
Yeah. But fucking LA Knight deserves.
I'm
more.
hoping LA Knight answers it
Yeah.
and gets to do something because he absolutely deserves it. After putting
I'm
up with the
gonna be
Bray
making a-
shit.
LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got which is probably going to be match of the night for night 1 is the Usos and Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn.
Man.
I think for match of the night it's probably between that and then Rhea Charlotte.
Nah.
Nah?
There's no story, man, to it.
What?
No, like the way it's been building, it just kind of looks a bit shit. If you know what I mean?
Well, Kevin
The
Owens
Usos?
No. Rhea and
I was gonna
Charlotte.
No, say.
Oh, just
No.
Rhea's just storming through everything.
But yeah, there doesn't really
like-
need to be a story. The story is that she won the Rumble.
Yeah, and now
Doesn't
she's
need
going to take the belt.
She doesn't
from-
need to have an
Well, it's like,
excuse
it
to
would've
fight
been
for
It
it.
would have been a
She's...
nice touch to have a little bit of something.
No.
Because I'd say it's more personal to her because she lost the NXT title at Mania.
So there is a story.
Some of it, but she hasn't really
Well,
said,
then,
"Oh yeah."
I don't understand your argument here.
It's
If I'm being honest.
To be but yeah, the Usos and
I think, match of the night, it's between that and Rhea Charlotte. Or a sleeper hit could be Seth and Logan Paul.
have you lot seen?
It'll be a good show.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're both
They're both
showed like
fucking
really
good.
at
Annoyingly,
showing,
yeah.
really
Logan's
good show,
really bloody
And
good.
Seth's just good.
That's
Mr.
he's done after
WrestleMania,
that
mate.
as well.
Hmm?
He's done after that.
Good.
Logan.
Yeah.
I don't want him
Yeah,
to
After
him
get
Mania, he's done.
I hate watching him and being like, oh, you're actually really good.
Yeah, he's annoying, isn't he?
Plus, as well, like, have you heard the story about Lele Pons apparently joining?
That's bollocks.
Yeah, it's not true.
Of course it's not.
Yeah. Cause
They offered me 12 million. Brock's not even making that sort of money. You think you are?
Yeah.
Did you hear what Becky Lynch said about Logan Paul?
No.
She was like, you can't just come in.
No, do the accent.
And get.
Do the accent.
No,
You can't just come in and do the thing.
You can't because they've obviously had to bring a baby along to every week.
Yeah.
I mean, that is their own fault. Nobody
Nobody
made them do it.
But she's basically being like, you literally just get handed title shots. You've come in and immediately started a fight with Roman, and that could have been it.
Easy, mate, easy.
Yeah, but there was no way.
But we'd all do the same, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
If we join the company, they're like, hey, do you want to fight Roman in the main event of the pay-per-view?
He gets numbers
Yes.
in, doesn't he?
Yeah, but
Yes, all it is.
We all knew
Smart
he
business.
wasn't gonna win.
All the diehard people hate this sort of stuff, but it's business.
Yeah.
That's the
It's like at the end of the
he's
day,
really
the
good.
company is a business. They're meant to be making money. They're not meant to be just there to make you happy.
I think Seth is the only. He's the most good match for Logan as well.
Oh
He's
yeah,
he's a showman, isn't he?
He can carry a match with anyone.
I'm hoping a few
Him or
people have
AJ.
said this. People have said I hope Seth comes out wearing that hat from the Suicide video.
I think that's too far.
I think it.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Bad.
It's not going to happen.
It would ruin him.
It
would
ruin-
ruin
it
it.
would ruin Logan.
They would not
Yeah.
draw
Logan
attention
Logan
to
wouldn't.
that.
He wouldn't do it, would he?
Even if it wasn't the hat, just a little alien.
They just wouldn't draw attention to it, though. I think
Yeah.
because it's what it is.
Mm.
We got the IC three-way: Drew, Sheamus, and
Oh
Gunther.
no, my legs are gonna go.
I'm torn.
I think that's match of the night. For
I
night
want
two.
Sheamus to win it
I want Sheamus
because
to win.
I
Grand Slam.
want.
no, actually no, because Sheamus has won the IC title before,
Nope.
hasn't he? No,
It's
he
the only
hasn't.
one he's never won. So
Yeah.
if he wins it, he becomes Grand Slam.
Yeah, but a part of me, because I don't remember the story. If it was Drew that said to Sheamus, "You had your chance,
Yeah.
you fucked."
Yeah,
it."
Drew was like,
Yeah,
you lost.
and I get
My
that,
turn.
and I'm like, yeah, that's fair. You fucked your chances. How many times? Let
Once.
Drew. Was it once?
We watched it at Clash.
I thought there was more times he's done it.
I'm pretty sure it was just the one.
I probably. I do. A part of me wants Drew to win, but a part of me wants Gunther to win and retain.
No.
Really?
So
Go on.
I want Sheamus or Drew to win. I think Drew wins, but he turns heel. So he turns bad. He goes bad guy.
That would be
Bad guy
sexy,
to wins
wouldn't
the
it?
match, and then him and Sheamus are going to go off to do something. Hopefully, we get that at Money in the Bank,
Mate, that'd be fucking.
and then Gunther goes up to main event. Because I think he absolutely should be going for main titles.
Loads of people want him to fight Brock Lesnar.
So yeah, that'd be a good match.
Drew turning heel would make me fall to my knees. I think.
I want that.
Oh.
I want that's if I was booking it, that's
dream.
how I'd do it.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people have said that too. It's not me being original.
What other matches are on night one, or is that it now?
Oh, that was night 2. That one. No, night 1
Ah.
is John Cena Austin Theory.
I
That's opening. It's first match on.
I hope
I want Cena to win.
I do want Cena to win because it'd be so cool just to see.
Be a nice moment.
Yeah,
I don't think he will.
I don't know.
I think he will.
It's a bit weird how they're
I
doing
think he
it
wins,
first
and then
match, though.
he wins, and somebody beats him tomorrow night. Somebody who's
Yeah.
coming in like a debut wins tomorrow night and beats him for it.
But apparently they're bringing J. Not. He said J1.
J1. Fucking hell, he's had an upgrade.
Jay White. They're apparently bringing him.
Yeah, nobody knows.
New Japan wrestler.
No, I mean nobody knows who's coming in.
Yeah.
There's an ant
Sorry.
on my mic. Sorry.
But yeah, but that'd be a cool way to bring him in because then it just doesn't make him look weak.
And I mean, Theory gets the rub anyway because he's in a WrestleMania match with John Cena.
Yeah.
Bianca and Asuka, I think, are first night as well.
Not really.
Wow. Okay then.
Asuka would be good to win that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
But I feel like
she
Bianca's
deserves
gonna be
it.
walking out with
She's
her.
a cool
I don't
character.
really care much for Bianca's character, but I mean, you can't deny
She's good.
she's fucking good.
Yeah.
If put her in a WrestleMania match, she always
Puts.
comes through.
Yeah,
Have
she
you
delivers.
seen when she did that tail hair whip.
I watched it live, mate.
and it was. Did you see?
Yeah. I watched that live and mental.
Awful.
It's horrible stuff.
It's like that would kill for weeks.
Fucking hell. What else is on tonight?
I like Asuka's character though.
The face
I think she's very cool.
Mental Psycho
and
Clown.
the poison.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
from her New Japan stuff.
Yeah, she's cool.
I like her a lot.
She's kind of bad.
I probably
though.
should have just got the card up on my phone while you two were talking, but it's
Yeah.
too late now.
No, it's fine. Continue. What are your stakes for Cena versus Theory, Toby? I'd like to know.
I would
Want to pick out that line?
I think John Cena will win, but I think it would be nice for him not to.
Reason?
He's just like, I'm sick of old wrestlers winning things. You're old.
It's like Goldberg, really. You know
Yeah.
who that is, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. Because he's done it before, many times.
So we've got Seth, we've mentioned. John,
Yeah.
we've mentioned. Rhea Charlotte, we've mentioned.
Yep.
Usos, Kevin Owens, we've mentioned.
We haven't really talked on that part though. That's the other thing. We'll go back on
What?
that if you want.
It's not really much to talk about. It's going to be a
There's
solid
other
match.
news rather than just.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll quickly run through this and then we can move on to other stuff.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
got Becky Lynch, Trish, and Lita versus
apparently-
Damage Control.
Yeah.
It's going to be a
Apparently
decent
Trish
match.
might be turning heel.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, which might cost them. Which wouldn't
And
put past them because they were meant to do a match between her and Becky, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like years ago.
I don't know. And
The
then
man.
then it's the men's
Man.
tag showcase, which nobody cares for.
Yeah. To be honest, I just want Alpha Academy to win.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, they should.
And what's on night 2?
All of the other ones.
But we're missing out the most important match.
Brock Lesnar and Omos.
Homo sapiens rise up.
Big meaty match.
Guys, if you've got a belt on, just tuck the mic into the belt.
I don't have
I've
a
got a
belt.
fat stomach, so I could probably do
No, I
that.
just don't have a belt. on.
This is it now.
Just wait for that before.
It won't. I've got complete control of my microphone and I've
for you,
tucked it
man.
into my belt.
Good for you.
Sorry,
So we got probably the most important piece of news this weekend. Forget WrestleMania. Forget whatever it is you're going to say, Toby.
Oh, okay.
Forget
Lord
everything.
Marshall Hanson has got merch.
Oh. Yeah.
George is upset because he hasn't. No, I don't want to hear you fucking snore because I'm in
It
a
looks
team
cool.
with you.
It does
It
look
looks
really
It's
nice.
a
I do.
incredible design.
I do like the little hat.
I've
with the
bought.
skull in the middle.
Yeah, I bought a shirt and I've bought the. You see, I got the revival poster. I've got that, but it's going to be on the bar. I'm going to hang it on the bar there.
Fair enough.
But it's really nice. It's
I
talented.
don't really.
Yeah, he's
I
good at
like it,
stuff.
but I'm never really.
You're just
gonna
jealous.
No, I'm never gonna
Jealous.
ask Callum to make merch.
He won't do it.
No,
He doesn't like you.
exactly. Because he picks his boys.
Listen, mate. When you provide,
Be a boy then.
just provide, mate.
All right, lad.
You got to perform.
Trying.
I'm at the top of the fucking echelon, mate.
Schlong.
It's good.
It's
I like
so
it.
But yeah,
nice.
it's a good shirt. I do.
I'm gonna
I
buy
do
a
like it.
shirt.
Good man.
Etsy's so fucking expensive.
Why
Not
are you on Etsy? Redbubble.
Redbubble. That's so fucking
Is it?
expensive. Yeah, most of the stuff on there is.
What is it? 20.
Yeah, I think it's
for
a
a-
very
then there's,
reasonable
like,
price for a
postage, like,
t-shirt.
£5 in it, something like that. I
I
swear,
don't know.
post.
You got to make a living, George.
Yeah. Well, that happened fucking much. You cheeky bastards.
The Wraith ad doesn't.
I
doesn't
wouldn't
cover the bills.
Deliver something from Sherborne to your house for a £5.
I would.
They're delivering it from all over the fucking country.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you should quit your whining.
They've got sweatshops in Scotland.
What?
That's all. Everything I've got written down for the news.
I don't even know whether to know that's a wig.
What?
I don't even.
I don't think. I don't think it's worth
It's
talking
not.
about.
I don't care enough about it. It's just
I-
something that happened.
Yeah,
I've got
we
a bit
don't.
of news, but it's quite dark.
It's just Andrew Tate.
So
Oh, he's released from prison. I don't
Yeah,
care.
that's it.
Get off my phone.
It's news,
Yeah, I
but I don't. I'm
Was
not
it saying
talking
you
about
lot
it
heard
like
of
we
it?
have WrestleMania.
Yeah. I don't want to give him any little coverage that we might provide to 6 people. I don't care.
did you lot see the shooting that happened? in America?
Fantastic.
That's not.
I know that's.
We're not going to talk about that sort of stuff here.
I know it's a bit.
No,
fucked.
move on. Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it, George?
No, it's
I
just
mean,
that.
Get rid of the guns.
get-
No, it's
yeah,
the
no,
aftermath
enough,
of it
enough,
is fucked.
enough. We're moving on.
Let me
We're
talk
moving
about
on.
my news.
We're moving on to our big question.
Well,
It's not a big question.
It's
changed this
It's controversial.
a big question. What are your controversial
Yeah.
opinions?
Okay,
It's
fair
still a
enough.
question, mate.
Yeah, that's fair.
week.
Who wants to go first?
By a listener.
I'd like
It was,
Toby.
yeah.
I want to-
Give the man the credit. Who said it? I know
My friend Lee from work.
Big Lee.
Big Lee.
He's the one who comments on all of our podcast
AEW
stuff.
And
AEW, yes.
He normally calls
I believe
you
I know who. Lord Marshall.
Marshmallow.
Lord, oh.
I mean, he's better than Lord Bumblefuck.
Anything's better than that because it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
Like, he is funny. I give him
make
that
sense.
sometimes.
He's a funny man.
He does make funny comments
I
sometimes.
do like him.
But yeah, he messaged me the other night saying, I want you to do this.
He ordered it.
Yeah, he went, I want you to do this now.
So
But
we're
no,
doing
he
it.
was like,
We're men of the people.
Yeah.
Did he say please? If he didn't, we're not doing
he
it.
said please.
That's all right then.
I'll double check.
I'll let him off.
Yeah.
It's all right.
He was like, I want you to do controversial opinions. I want to know what your hot takes are. I went,
Good.
I'll pass it on to the others.
Yeah, and
we all
I
agree.
immediately... Yeah, this is what we want. I'm all about this. I'm all about audience interaction.
Yeah, I pictured
love it. That's what
you
we're here
doing
for.
the iconic thumbs up. Go,
It's literally less effort for us.
Yeah, that's true.
If we get suggestions, we're gonna probably do them.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I'm always saying.
Set
If you
something on
anything,
fire. Gotcha.
anything you want us to do, anything you want us to talk about,
Work smarter, not
put
harder.
it in the comments.
Yes.
And chances are it will get
If it's not illegal, we'll do it.
put through because we don't have enough traffic for it to get lost.
Are you ready?
I'm happy. I love
We'll
I
do
love
it.
interacting with all the fans and everything. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's what we're doing it for. We're not doing it for us.
We're doing a meet and greet after this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got a couple of people.
Love it.
So,
We don't know
who
it,
wants
but
to
we
go
are.
first? Who wants to
I
put
want
themselves
to know
on the
what
line?
Toby's saying because he's been.
Toby
he's
has
been
said one.
hyping this up,
I've also
and he's been saying, "Oh, we might not like
Right.
it," but
Well,
I
I
feel
don't-
like we might even agree with him, even though I'm
Go.
Now, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a backstory
a
to it.
backlog.
Okay, I've got no problem with it as a thing. My opinion.
Just waiting for him to go.
It's just
It's going to be the
within
most
a-
diabolical thing he's ever said.
We're gonna have to cut this in a minute.
He's going to single out a race here.
I've got no problem with. This is going to make it sound very bad. No
So I
problem
got
with it
some
as a thing.
statistics here.
But in a certain environment and in a certain
Oh,
situation,
no.
I just don't think it belongs there.
Uh-oh.
I don't think bacon should be in a fry-up.
Is that it?
Hello?
Is that controversial?
Is this on?
It is controversial. It's bollocks. I had a fry
Yeah.
up today and bacon should absolutely be in there.
No way.
What bacon are we talking about though?
Bacon.
Yeah, what bacon? Because I fucking have diet. Is it diadem bacon? The one without
I
the
thought you were
fat?
about to say
Bacon.
diet bacon then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, diadem bacon. Is it
I don't know what that is.
It's the one without the fat on it.
Oh, medallions.
That's the one. Why am I? fucking
No,
saying
it's just bacon.
diadem?
Just bacon.
Bacon. Fat
Um,
bacon. Pig bacon. I don't think it should be on a fry-up. One. I'm not finished, George.
Sorry,
One.
I thought you was.
It always goes cold by the time you get round to it.
Eat it
Two.
first.
It's never done right. It's always rubbery or stiff. Three. I think it's good in a bacon butty. It's just it just doesn't belong with any of the ingredients in a fry-up.
I have a simple solution.
Don't have.
What?
Eat the bacon first.
Yeah, that's what I was.
What if I don't want to?
Why'd you
Then
order it?
Your eyes,
Why have it then?
your eyes are attracted to the hash browns and the black pudding and the
I'm not having
sausages.
hash
Yeah.
browns. Someone can fucking have that. I'll have bacon any day.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of hash browns. Controversial opinion. I don't
Would
like
be,
hash
able, would be able to tell.
I don't
like
love
this.
bacon. I
I'm
love
glad that
bacon.
you've got an awful opinion like this because
Yeah.
I'm going to reply with one.
I fucking hate you.
I love bacon in a bacon butty. I love it in every other situation apart from a fry-up. That's my opinion.
I'm ready to walk into anywhere that serves food and get a slap for what I'm about to say.
Okay.
I think gravy's absolutely shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a bit of a-
Shouldn't be anywhere near a roasted.
No!
I think it's rubbish.
And
Toby's
that's
struggling. I'm sorry.
I
So
forgot.
you're allowed to say that bacon doesn't belong on a fry-up, but I can't say
forgot
that
you're a bit of a
gravy's
fucking
shit.
freak when it comes to that.
All right, Mister doesn't like hash browns. You
I
eat chips.
don't like. Huh?
Same
Yeah.
fucking thing.
No.
Potatoes,
Hash browns got
melon.
fucking onion in it.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They don't.
Yeah, they do.
You're just saying hash browns have onions.
Some have onions in them.
They don't.
Why the ones without onions in it?
I don't fucking realise.
I don't like the one
never-
with onion in it.
I've never seen a hash
you
brown
gonna-
with onion in it.
Can I give some context to the whole gravy
No.
thing? Because I remember this.
I
from years
just don't like gravy.
Fuck you.
I hate gravy. I think it
When-
sucks.
Fuck you.
It's
When
meat
Flea
juice.
has a roast-
It's just meat juice.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? That's the best part of the
No.
juice.
When
No.
Flea
Dry
has
meat
a
you
roast,
want.
he never has gravy with it.
No,
So it's
because
all
I
just-
don't cook my things to oblivion and dry them out.
Yeah, but
Cook it properly so it's juicy.
I fucking love gravy.
Well, you've upset me. You've upset me.
That's what we're here for.
I didn't sign up for this.
Sorry, mate. You wanted a controversial opinion. You fucking got one.
Maybe I'll find a different podcast to go on.
I just don't see how it benefits the dish.
It makes it nicer. It tastes better.
I
It
I
just
have
stops
had
things from
gravy,
drying
you know.
out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah.
Cook it properly.
Just
Even
don't
if
have
it's
a
cooked properly.
No.
Just don't have a lot of gravy.
And I tell you what, if you have, it stops things from going cold. It would solve my bacon issue.
I don't like Yorkshire puddings. I think they're shit.
Oh, George.
George has so
Fuck
many
off.
controversial opinions.
Yeah.
He didn't want to say any when we got in
No,
yesterday.
I've
was like,
got- I've
right.
I've got
I
two.
messaged a group chat and I was like, so what have we got, gents? George was like, oh, I ain't got none.
Well, I said I've
You
got.
said two in the span of 30 seconds and they've both annoyed me and Toby.
Yeah, but I've got two more in the chamber.
Great.
I'm
We're going to
shooting.
fucking have him after this is
Hello.
finished filming.
Oh,
We're not going to get to the Shaun of the Dead bit because we're just going to fucking kill him.
yeah.
That's our film today.
Be
Spoilers.
George of the Dead in a minute.
Whee!
You muppet.
So my controversial opinion.
I don't want to
is-
hear him, for being honest.
No, fuck you.
If they're worse than the first two, I don't know if I want to hear them.
Queen
so
is
thirsty, by the way.
overrated.
Fuck off.
See, I knew that.
It's not controversial. It's just wrong.
That
No.
is just wrong.
It's just it's hard to explain. That's the problem with me.
Toby.
If it's hard to explain, then that should tell you. If you want to know reasons for why if Queen's
I just think
overrated,
they're good. I'm
just-
not
He's
saying
just trying to
like,
be different, isn't he?
he's just trying to be the edgy
I'm
kid.
not. I'm not.
Oh, I'm not going to buy Lord Marshall merch. All right, mate, you're just trying to be different here.
Alright. No, I do.
Oh,
I do like
fuck
Queen,
off.
but I feel part of me just.
No.
Do you
And the
like
other-
music?
Huh?
Do you like music?
No, what's music?
If you don't like music, then you can thank Queen. If you like music, then it's like,
Actually,
well, that's
no.
because of
You're
the
meant
Queen
to
and
say
the
I'm
Beatles,
I'm
isn't it?
gonna have to thank the Beatles actually because they're the
I mean,
ones that fucking
sorry.
You get rid
made
of
it.
I just
Queen
I don't
and
care
the-
I don't care for the Beatles and Queen argument, but Freddie Mercury is the greatest frontman
Yeah,
in the
he is.
history of
I-
music.
time.
Yeah.
And you're going to sit here and say they're overrated.
Yeah.
So you're agreeing that he's the greatest,
He's
but then
good.
you're saying he's overrated. That doesn't.
Yes,
That's not how that works.
correct.
He's the best
Yes,
singer of all
officer.
time.
No, you can't say he's the best, but
I'll
then
move
say
on
he's
to
overrated.
the second one now.
Hey,
No.
you got
Yes.
two, do you?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
we
it.
have
He hates the Beatles as well, doesn't he?
Yeah. Fucking it. No. Pedro Pascal ain't it.
No, but Pedro Pascal is.
Sorry, yeah. Pedro Pascal.
I don't like George.
Oh, my mic's been turned down. Sorry,
Oh
guys.
dear.
Thank fuck for that.
It was like I'm two
I
then.
think when you panicked and tried to drop the mic on the
Yeah,
on the table,
maybe.
it kind of just went.
Oh,
He's
George.
all right. He's a nice looking man, but he's not all of it.
I don't think you're all of it.
Neither.
Wait till I
I
tell
never-
Callum this later.
I don't give a
He's
fuck.
going to drop you.
Okay.
I-
Muscle bound twink, fucking trying to drop me.
I will say he
I'll
leans
fucking have him.
he leans into the daddy thing
Yeah.
a bit too much. However, that doesn't make him not one.
You thought he was agreeing with you.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. He leans to the daddy shit.
I'm sorry,
a lot.
But you would,
No, yeah,
wouldn't
if you had millions
Yeah.
of people
being like,
calling you
sit
a
on my face.
daddy and wanting you to do everything with him, you'd probably get a bit big-headed too.
Yeah.
But he's not even big-headed, he's humble about it.
Mm.
He's not going around being like, I'm the sexiest person in the world. He just giggles a bit when people tell him
Yeah.
that everybody likes him.
I just feel like
Yeah.
he always like
No, I think-
lays on his bed, kicking his feet.
I think I
in the air.
actually would have preferred it if you didn't tell me any of your controversial opinions.
Oh well, that's the whole point of these.
Because I don't like any of them.
I value George less because of his controversial opinion.
These are the whole things about it. That's why it's called controversial.
We're learning each other.
opinions.
We're learning about each other today.
George isn't coming back next week.
Oh well.
That's it.
For the
That's
foreseeable
done.
future was the original take of my intro.
I don't think we should do this segment again because I'm a bit sad from it.
Well, I'm not going to do
But
this
we
one.
can't do more controversial opinions. We're doing them now.
Well, apparently George has got fucking loads, so we can probably fill a whole episode.
Yeah,
A lot
go
of
on.
beans.
Do a couple more. Then. Fire them off. Rapid fire.
Flea, before we move on, I'm so thirsty.
Okay.
Not my problem, mate.
Did you just have any sort of liquid I could have?
Yeah, there's a fucking fridge in the corner, pal. There's shelves adorned with.
Okay, I'm not gonna just go over there and pick one up though, because I was raised properly.
You better carry the fucking combo, mate, while I'm gone.
Of course, of course.
Have
I
you
mean,
got
well, we can move on.
Have you got any more
No. Do you know why, George? It's time to get into the main meat.
I'm gonna have a sweet while I'm over here.
That's fair enough. You've earned it.
A little sweetie.
The main meat of this podcast is
The film.
the film.
The film.
And today's film is...
Dad.
Yep,
Thank
got
you,
him, mate. In my opinion, it's the
The greatest film of all time.
no, well, no.
I like it.
Thank- Literally anything at this point. I'm so like clammy in the mouth. Anything, mate.
Anything to dry his mouth.
Bleach?
Aussie lemonade or
What's Aussie lemonade?
Sorry, this is a little interlude going on. They're fucking having drinks.
If it's sugar free, no then.
you want to diet or something?
No, I just don't like the amount of sugar. Sorry, Flea. I didn't expect to explain myself. If, you know.
So how are you guys anyway at home?
Thanks, Flea. Just got me a little monster there. Shaun of the Dead, guys. Hang on. Ow. Bear with.
Your fingernails will come off.
Crack the cold one with the boys.
Crisp.
Well, not
Nicely
cold.
done, nicely
More.
done. It is cold actually because the fridge should be on. It won't be. Sorry.
I just imagine.
The can felt cold, so.
Fantastic. Shaun of the Dead, guys.
Yeah.
Here's Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead. In my
Part
opinion,
two of
the
the Cornetto trilogy.
yeah, in my opinion, the best out of the Cornetto trilogy.
Yes.
In my
Featuring-
opinion, the second best out of the
If you
Cornetto
remember,
trilogy.
it's Hot Fuzz, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're all different
I
here.
like Shaun of the Dead.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
I love it.
It's just I like
Shit.
Hot Fuzz more. Because I can just travel an hour and be at all of the sets.
That is true.
I used to buy my cigars from the corner shop that is in the film.
No,
No,
we're not
not
catching
catching
any
them
swans
swans
then.
It's just the one swan, actually. Anyway, that's the wrong film.
It is the
It
wrong
is.
film.
Oh, fuck, we have
The
to
wrong
do notes
film
now.
next week.
I do have just one note on that. Not Hot Fuzz, but the trilogy in itself gives you so much. Like, there's so many quotes that everyone says on a daily basis.
Even from the one that people don't like that much.
no, yeah.
From the
I
World's
didn't mind
End.
World's End.
No, I like
Is
it
it
as
World's?
well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is World's
I
End.
think it was up against Hot Fuzz and Shaun
Yeah.
of the Dead.
I think everyone was like,
the lightning doesn't strike 3 times.
It's a great film still.
yeah.
It's you put it on its own, it's phenomenal. It's just up against the other two. It's not.
Yeah. People are going to
Doesn't-
be like, this one, Hot Fuzz is the greatest one of them all. Hopefully, this one's going to be the greatest. Second.
I just don't know how Edgar Wright puts like so
He
many
don't miss.
quotable
You don't miss.
things
Edgar Wright
in.
does not miss.
He doesn't miss. Like very quotable. I can't think of another like film that is more quotable than all three of them.
To be honest,
Predator.
No.
Oh.
I don't remember a single quote from World's End. That's my.
I fucking hate this town.
Well,
You say that
well,
all
yeah,
the time.
That's the only one I know.
Ah, fuck off, you big lamp.
So, is human or whatever. the fuck it
Gary
was.
King.
Gay King.
Never
Well,
got better
no,
than that night. There's loads, mate.
King Gay.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
you'll know more. Once you start thinking about it, you'll remember.
Yeah, the cogs will start turning. But anyway, Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Just get my
Shaun
notes
of
up.
The Dead.
I
iPad
love Shaun of the Dead.
Good.
That's
I
it. That's
also-
everything, ladies
That's
and
it.
gentlemen.
Thank you for joining us for this podcast.
You know who else loved it? George Romero.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh.
He was so impressed with it that they cameoed in Land of the Dead. He asked Edgar Wright and Simon Pegg to cameo as zombies in Land of the Dead
Fantastic.
because he loved it.
They did a little tribute to him in that film, didn't they?
Yes.
By paying all the extras £1.
No, that's not what I thought you were
Oh,
about.
but well, they paid all the extras £1 because that's what
Which one? is Land of the
George
Dead
Romero
again?
did.
I don't think that's.
It
I don't
is.
think they did it because
No,
of that.
no, but
I think
like,
it was.
they had to pay
I
them
think all
something.
the extras are because they did before this. They did Spaced,
Yeah.
the comedy,
There's all,
and
all
like
of them. Are
all
from
of
there,
the
yeah.
extras are fans of that show.
Well, they were in it, weren't they?
Yeah, well, yeah, a lot of the cameos
Yeah.
in it are comedians that were in Spaced. I've got a little bit on there later on with cameos and stuff. I've got a little list of all the people I've spotted.
Fantastic.
Oh, that one. Land of the Dead. I couldn't remember which.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one where that zombie has a gun.
Yeah, it's when
Yeah.
they all start learning how to. I didn't know they were in
They
that
like
film.
swim and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They're
See
That's
that
good.
like Shaun of the Dead is very like it's not it's very real it's not realistic but it's like because it's in England there's not a lot
you
in
never
England
expect.
is there.
Well,
And it's not
Cockney
over the
versus
top, where it's
zombies.
like everybody's
Massive, yeah.
everybody's got a fully automatic gun and
Yeah.
they're just killing everything in sight.
It's very relatable. It's like oh this is England and you would just
know
run
this
around
place.
yeah you would just
It's a
run
shithole.
around and panic yeah. I liked
But as well as
on.
keeping on George Romero, there is a line in the film where they say they're coming to get you, Barbara,
Gotta get you, Barbara.
That's a quote from one of his films. But I think he watched,
Have some of that,
no,
Flea.
No,
Gross. Stop peeking, please.
no,
Stop talking, please.
enough.
Stop peeking.
You've
Both
given
of
me,
you.
You've given me fizzy pop. What do you expect?
Enough. He didn't even realise that was a quote from his film until he was told on the phone.
What? So they named Simon Pegg's mum Barbara.
Yes. I don't know if it was for that reason, but that line is in the film.
Fair enough.
And yeah, he didn't notice.
Edgar Wright's
I
very
guess
clever.
because he's 306 years old at the time.
It's an old fuck,
He's-
isn't he? He was in Black Ops.
He was in Black Ops, mate. Yeah, he was.
He was in Black Ops. Thank you, Toby.
George, you look like you have something to say.
You've been sat there waiting to talk for ages.
You've been
No,
pondering.
I've just been looking.
Great. I'm glad you sat on your phone during this then.
Yeah.
So keeping on with the cast,
Yeah.
some Star Wars royalty here.
Is it
Yes.
John
it is.
Boyega?
No. Although he is connected.
I was going to say, I can't remember his name. That's the only problem.
It's Peter Serafinowicz.
Thank you. He played Darth.
Plays
Vader.
Darth Maul in Phantom Menace.
Well, he was the voice. that was
Really?
it. Yeah, he was the voice. That was it.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it is him.
No, it was his
In
voice.
the the scene where he's talking. Is it not him?
No, it was,
He's talking
it was,
Palpatine
it was a
on-
voiceover.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
at last. You know. But as well as that, you've got Simon Pegg.
He's in Shaun of the Dead.
He
He's
is-
Shaun.
He is actually.
No way.
He's Unkar Plutt in episode 7.
He is, yeah.
And unbeknownst to me, despite the fact we put a lot of hours into 2015 Battlefront, he plays Dengar. He
Wait,
voices
what,
Dengar.
Simon Pegg?
Yeah, he voices
Fuck
Dengar
off.
in Battlefront. I just
No
never
fucking
noticed
way. That game, what fucking blows my mind every time.
Yeah.
Talk about Christopher Lee.
that. He's not
Simon
in this
Pegg's
film.
on his tails for doing stuff.
Yeah,
He's
it's
in a
true.
lot.
He's in Star Trek as well.
He's in, yeah, he's squatty. Yeah. What a guy. Simon Pegg's a bit of a hunk nowadays.
Nick Frost better.
Nick Frost is better. But
But
you only say that because you are Nick Frost in Hot Fuzz.
I am.
Well,
If you
so
have short hair.
2019 you.
We did a comparison photo, didn't we? And it's like me with short hair is like a spitting image of Nick Frost in Hot Fuzz. Not anymore because my hair
Yeah.
goes halfway down my back now. But I look like
Trapped in his ass.
no, I look like he does in Attack the Block.
He was in.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
the
got
drug
really
guy,
long
he's like
hair.
the drug
He's
dealer
fine.
guy.
I haven't watched that film in years.
I look like him. Yeah, because I remember doing the side by sides
Yeah.
of me with short hair and long hair, and it is just the same.
We're bringing it back round to John Boy. See, this is all connected. We're good at this. We are good at
Look at
this.
this monster.
Wow.
Attack the Block. What a film. Jodie Whittaker's in that.
We're gonna
she is.
stay. She is, yeah. She gets robbed by John Boyega.
Yeah, she
We're going to stay on the cast because I collated a list of cameos. There's a few that you will definitely know.
Okay.
There's a few you might not. But obviously, let's start with the obvious ones. Kate Blanchett is in it. She does a voice.
In Shaun of the Dead?
Yeah.
Where?
Wait, she was in that?
I know
Fuck,
she's
she's not.
she's in Hot
It's Hot-
Fuzz.
Ha! Top Fuzz, yeah.
She plays Dennis's
Yeah.
ex-wife.
Yeah, I fucked that immediately.
Not Dennis.
You
Dennis?
silly
Dennis.
sausage.
Who am I thinking of? Who's Dennis? Oh, Dennis is Run Fight by Run, which is also Simon Pegg.
He's everywhere.
Um,
Okay, so I've immediately fucked it up.
Yeah.
It's not Kate
But
Blanchett.
she is in Hot
She
Fuzz.
is in Hot. Well, you'll never guess what note I'm going to have next week. Or the week
Yeah.
after, even.
How am I going to wait for it?
Next episode, mate. But this is where I don't put it in. We get
People are
feedback.
waiting for it.
Okay, well, Matt Lucas is another obvious one.
Tell me where.
He is when there's the two groups.
Oh
They
yeah,
cross-
yeah, he's on the
cross past
phone.
each other.
He's the Ed in
Yeah.
the other universe. Yeah.
So they're all the same.
They were going to bring out a short of their
Should
like
they should?
of their like journey.
I was going to say, did you not know that, you know when he gets called by, what's his name? When Ed's on the sofa and he gets called from his mate,
Yeah.
asking if he's got any weed. I
But
think,
nothing.
I can't remember his fucking name. It's not,
That's not helpful.
no.
Can't be worse than just getting the complete wrong actress
Is
there
it,
in the
is
film.
it Cillian Murphy?
No, it's not
Is it
Cillian.
Carl Urban?
No, you know,
Is it
and
Christopher
then
Lee?
fast forward.
Stallone?
It's where Sean's at work and that guy who says, "Oh, how old are you?" He's like 19. It's like, really? Fucking hell.
Rafe Spall.
Him.
Yes.
I think he's the guy who was on the phone. So shit.
Really?
Yeah. Because isn't it? He's like, hello, mate.
Alan May.
Yeah, him.
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
Maybe,
because he sounds like him.
Yeah.
I'm like, fucking hang on a second.
Yeah.
They do sound similar.
Conspiracies.
I can see that.
I think it is him. On the
But,
phone.
Alan May.
Hello,
so there's a
mate.
bunch of radio voices
Yeah.
near the end. You've got David Walliams is in there, and Rob Brydon.
Fair enough. Two great voices.
Phenomenal comedy from the pair of them at all times.
It's not quite as good as in The Walking Dead, where
Oh wait, what
Andrew
part does
Lincoln.
this take place after season 5?
Andrew Lincoln does the
voice
in his
of the
British voice on the radio.
Because that's when Tyrese is.
Fucking
Is it
main
Tyrese?
character, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking main character,
Why are we
mate.
talking about an inferior zombie product?
Because it's just so much better.
Never confirmed.
Maybe let's just talk about
All
Walking
of
Dead.
the all of the news reporters, obviously real news reporters,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're all
WBC.
reprising their own roles. They are themselves.
Ooh.
That's all I got for them. I think there's Joe Cornish and Michael Smiley are also two comedians, but I'm not massively familiar with their work.
Which.
I think I know Michael Smiley,
Which one was
not Joe
he?
Cornish. Michael Smiley, I believe, is the cyclist one, little zombie with the bicycle and shit. He's got a bike helmet and stuff on. He's got a very recognisable face.
He would have been alive at the beginning, cycling around.
Yeah,
And then would have. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. He's one of those. It's like you know his face, but you can't name what he's in
Yeah.
until somebody shows you, and then you're like, oh yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
But those are the ones that I caught. Obviously, Kate Blanchett not being one,
Not in there.
famously not.
She is an actress, though.
What? I thought she was just some woman you were obsessed with.
We're all obsessed with.
Cool.
Oh,
She's a hottie.
She is. Especially when she's dressed like hella.
She can do the splits.
Okay, gentlemen, moving on. Moving on.
George just clutched the
Nick
handle
Frost.
of his chair there. He's in it.
Nick Frost.
He is in it.
Kept his balls shaved for real. I remember mentioning this to you the other day. For real, shaved his balls, kept them nice and smooth, so that the urge to itch them was there for real, and he didn't have to pretend.
Didn't have to fake it.
He
Just
just
scratched his balls.
scratched his balls.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, commitment.
It is commitment.
I don't even want to shave my balls when I've got to.
Yeah, I don't
So
do
just
that.
doing it for the sake of
Yeah.
doing it. Fair play, mate. Fair play.
Fair play.
Big Nick Frost fan. I think I prefer him to Simon Pegg.
They're both.
They're both.
They're both.
They're both-
up
yeah,
there
yeah,
for
yeah.
me.
Fucking Davy Jones is in that film.
David Jones
He
is
is.
in that
He
film.
Is in this film.
Philip.
Philip.
Big
Sorry,
Phil.
Philip.
Sorry, Philip.
Big Phil himself.
He's just impresses me. I just can't watch a Bill Nye film without noticing his little claws, because he's got on both hands. He's the pinky and the ring finger are clenched in because he's got this condition. So if you look at his hands all
Right.
the time, he's like this.
No, I'm never going to unsee that.
You gotta watch it.
Cheers, mate.
He's good. He's good.
I mean, I'll
at
probably forget by the time we walk out of
Which,
it.
Yeah.
which hand is it on? Is it
both.
Oh.
If you watch it, he does everything with 3 fingers.
It's a lot you
Yeah,
can
no,
do
I
with-
see it. Cause
A lot can be done with 2 fingers and a thumb, pal.
And I remember because he was trying to turn off the radio and he was doing this the entire time.
Yeah.
I thought it was just because he's a zombie.
No, well, it
Now
would
I
have
get it.
helped in that
Now I-
performance, wouldn't it?
Now I get it. Thank you,
Yeah.
Toby, for that knowledge.
You can have that one.
For free.
I do a lot of talking for these.
You do.
I don't want to.
I've got something to say.
Yeah, I'm going to let you two. I
Fuck
want you
you.
two to take it away a little bit because I've going back through. I seem to do a lot of the
It's
commanding.
alright. Yeah, but you do more of like the trivia stuff to it.
I'm lead commentator.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
Yeah.
the one who looks
I'm
at
the
it.
JR. You're the Michael Cole and
I am
Jerry the
Michael
King
Cole.
Lawler.
I don't know who those people are.
Good, because you wouldn't like who I've just called you.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I like the use of natural light in the Shaun of the Dead films.
Nice.
Well, just the one film actually. But the 3.
Well,
well,
I'm
only
pretty
2.
sure they wanted a sequel actually, but then they decided
that
not
would
to.
have
Yeah.
been so good.
I think they just wanted to keep it as a solo thing.
Yeah, I think that's a good decision.
It was something. It was something about. It had Shaun in the name. I can't remember what the actual.
It was they were going to do vampires
Yeah. Yeah. That probably makes sense.
from
then.
dusk till Shaun
That
because
was
Nice.
it.
it's in Spider-Verse, I think.
Yeah, that
There's
was
a
it.
poster in the Spider-Verse
Yeah.
that is from dusk till
Yeah,
Shaun.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
There you go. Toby didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
No, we didn't.
But yeah, natural light makes it feel more realistic.
It's a very, very good in terms of. Edgar Wright's just fucking phenomenal.
Wright's
anyway,
very
I mean, you look
clever,
at any
isn't he?
film he does, it's all insane.
Have you heard Edgar Wright speak?
Yeah.
No.
Not how I would have thought he would
No.
have sounded.
How does he sound?
Just he's very camp,
Oh.
very but like not.
No,
You can
it's a-
tell he's not
Gay.
a homosexual,
Yeah.
but he's very camp, which is fine.
So-
I just didn't expect him to sound like that.
I'm trying to figure out how it
She's like, "Oh."
sound like.
Please don't try and do a
No,
voice.
don't. Let's
No.
not do that.
No,
There's a
he's
lot.
in my
There
head,
is a
I'm trying
lot
to
of
think.
actors that are like that.
Is it a bit
because there's
zesty? Like,
A
bit
bit
zesty.
yeah.
Bit of
Ian
spice
Glenn
in
from
there.
Game of Thrones is another one. I remember mentioning it to you.
Yeah.
What was it?
You haven't watched it, so it
Oh,
means
yeah, good
fuck
point.
all to you.
Good point.
But yeah, I mentioned to Toby he's really gruff and
Yeah.
stuff in the show.
And he's a bit.
Very posh and camp
Yeah.
outside in interviews.
But I think Edgar Wright's just very. He thinks of things that no one else thinks of.
I'd be willing to put Edgar Wright as like one of the top filmmakers
Uh-huh.
ever.
Yeah.
That the opening long shot where he goes to the shop and everything,
Yeah.
I
insane. I've
One
done
take
long
stuff's
shots.
Brilliant. Yeah.
I've never done anything to that level,
Mm.
but I mean, just doing long shots like for college projects and stuff,
'cause
like
it
even
was-
like a 30-40 second long shot of somebody
Yeah.
moving around. That's a pain in the ass to do.
And then if you
so to
fuck
have
it up,
the whole if you fuck it up, you've got to do the
reset
whole thing again.
everything, Yeah.
And that's just like us doing a college thing.
Mm.
You know, you think the amount of like everything had to be lined up and rehearsed perfectly to get it all right.
Mm-hmm.
How much fucking work that is to
ball
do
Mm.
just for this one shot. You've got to respect
And
it.
he does that across the 3 films as
Oh
well.
yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. He's
I
a
can't think of
master
what.
with
Is
that
he-
camera.
Then he does it twice, doesn't he? Because one is
Yeah,
where,
he goes before and then he goes after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how fucking Shaun's so oblivious to it all. Hell is literally
Have you,
like all of it is fucking happening around him.
have
And
you
he's
seen?
like, "You got any papers?"
Have you seen the meme where
Sorry.
he's like, if it was a zombie apocalypse, I'd be like Rick Grimes or Joel.
Yeah,
And then
and
it's
then
just
it's just
Shaun
that.
just walking. It's like, oh.
Yeah, it's mental how like all hell's broken loose. Shaun does
Just
not
doesn't. He's
care.
got.
Like,
Listen, he's
he's
got stuff
hungover.
on.
Yeah,
He's got-
hungover. Mrs. broke up with him.
Liz
He
is
was gonna
breathing
fuck
down his
around
neck.
what's going on. Don't know how that kid punted the football at him when he was dead.
Ah, you know.
Boggles my mind.
I haven't got
Ball
any
is
changes. Didn't have enough for the
For
fucking can of K. I think it's just because there's not a lot of English
There is actually
zombie films.
It's a lot of English.
in that long shot you can see the camera.
Can
Oh,
you?
can you?
When
Is
he
it in the
opens
car?
he opens the fridge, you can see it in the reflection.
Well, that's not ruined. I don't like the film anymore.
You're gonna watch it now and notice it, and I've ruined it for you. Well, I mean, you ruined Bill Nye's fingers for me, so
No,
Yeah.
it's good.
Tit for tat, really.
It's good. Yeah.
there you go. We're even though.
If you watch Pirates of the Caribbean as well, you can see them. They're bigger
Shut the
and more
fuck up.
crab-like, but their claws are still there.
Incredible.
But
But,
I do like how it's all kind of, all of it's all cliche. So like when Ed,
Oh yeah, well, that's the
Mm.
fun of
It
it.
is
It's
Ed,
the
isn't
same
it?
as
yeah,
well. It depends on which one you're talking about.
when he's in the pub and he was like, oh, what's the thing? Can't be the fucking end of the world, and it's like bang on the window. And
It's
like,
all. There's a lot of foreshadowing
Yeah.
in all of the
and
films.
all the TV like clicking
Yeah.
over.
But it's how you would. It's realistic though.
But
isn't
yeah,
it?
you're
'Cause
not just going to immediately
Yeah.
be like, world's ending. It's only
Yeah,
here.
it's
Yeah.
like when COVID was happening, you'd probably just
Yeah.
flick on
Go
whatever.
through Yeovil. It's just
Yeah.
the regular everyday people that live here.
Yeah, they just let us play
George
scabs.
sees
with-
3 of them on his way to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wear masks all the time now because just live in a
Robbing
shithole. Yeah. But no, I love it.
Yeah,
I
I
love
like
it.
I
I'm going to ruin it for you now.
Love it.
Oh
I'm
no.
going to ruin it for you. So there's a part where the car runs over a zombie,
Yeah.
and
Which
Simon
car?
Pegg. There's a car.
Oh.
Smashes the
It's
window,
a
doesn't it?
car.
Okay.
Runs over a zombie, and Simon Pegg seems to shout, "Nick, look out!"
Oh no.
Because obviously
Flea.
Ed's actor is Nick Frost. But I don't know how you wouldn't catch that.
Maybe you just don't really.
Once you know that he does it, you notice it.
Yeah.
So,
I think I probably have
sorry-
noticed
sorry,
it, but I just
mate.
never played along. I was like,
Sorry, Tobe.
Stop ruining things for me.
Do you know what else?
No, I
When-
don't-
when they're in the pub-
la,
When they're in the pub and Liz jumps over the bar to get in there with Shaun, you can just see a man helping her get over the bar.
Oh yeah, I do
There's
know
a little
that
bald
one,
man, little bald man there.
He did a little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to say one before I continue ruining this film for Toby?
I've got one. Did either of you, as a younger man,
Yes.
I had it on Duvda.
I did as well.
Did you see the not deleted scenes, but it probably was the deleted
It was
scenes
cut.
actually.
It was like
Yeah,
sketched.
it was sketched out and stuff. Did you watch all of them?
When I was younger, yeah.
There's a lot of good ideas that are
Yeah.
that should have made it in. Like when Shaun goes to give them the slip and stuff. They had all of that as a scene.
Yeah, I wish
like,
they
oh,
did get that in.
Yeah, because
because
how
it
did
made,
they come
it would
back?
Make sense,
Mm.
yeah. But I do like how. I think the only part for me that does really annoy me is where when he gives him the slip.
When it ends.
Yeah, too. When he gives him the slip, and he goes there to trick the electric and all that, and they're at the door, but you don't hear them, and then he flicks it on, then you hear them, and it's like what?
It's just dramatic effect.
yeah,
though.
I know, but it's like
I know, yeah, it's annoying.
realistically,
Yeah, it's
you
a
would
bit
have just
stupid.
said,
It's funnier though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like,
and it's just
Oh,
immediately
God.
just.
yeah. I've got some bad news.
I thought I gave him the slip.
I thought I gave him
The
this.
character of David.
Yes.
Can we talk about that?
He's in Run Fat Boy Run as
He is,
well.
Which
yeah,
one's David
that's
again?
the really annoying, nerdy one.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
You far
fuck
right, yeah.
in
fuck
such a
off.
good character though.
Oh, he's brilliant.
You never hated somebody as much
No,
as you hate
yeah.
him.
yeah. He's such a dick. How he.
But he's so funny and nice in Run Fat Boy Run. I don't know how you can go from one to the
dick
other.
yeah.
Versatile
Yeah.
actor, mate. That's how.
Yeah.
Props to him. Props to everyone in this film. Everybody does a fucking such a good job.
Mm.
What was the? Oh fuck! What was her name? The other woman that was with Liz. It was Lucy, wasn't it?
No. I do. I know it.
Yeah.
It's his girlfriend.
Oh, it was actual.
No.
No, Liz.
Liz is Shaun's girlfriend.
Yeah. David's missus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're on about the one with the hat.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny how you notice that she kind of cares for him a little bit.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. It's quite nice. I do like that.
You're only here because Liz dumped you.
She goes on to survive, doesn't she?
I don't know.
Oh, there was a
No,
there
she
was
just
a-
she runs out after David because David gets
Yeah.
pulled through the window.
I like how she says that she was the one who was there to pick up the pieces.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
she runs off with his leg.
Yeah.
There was a deleted scene where she fights them off with a leg. She actually makes it out, and
Doesn't she
there's a
climb
whole other
That's where
story.
she climbs up a tree. To, like,
Oh yeah, or something.
evades them
Yeah,
all.
and she lives apparently. There was a
I didn't know.
No, zombies
scene.
can't climb trees.
That's
Oh,
true.
It's true.
But I do like how in one scene, I love how we're all kind of jumping scene to scene. There's where it's all kind of like falling apart a bit. When you notice everyone's getting ill, sick, and dying, collapsing. There's the guy where trying to catch a pigeon, and I
Eats
went,
it.
yeah, and I went. I don't think he's a zombie. I just think it's just a crackhead.
Do you have any idea how
George
fucking
was
hard it is to
looking
catch
through
a
his
pigeon?
window.
I looked at it. I
George
went,
wasn't
thought
watching
he was
a film,
watching
he was
a
just
film.
looking at his window. Why's that man eating a pigeon?
crackhead in the garden. No, when I watched it, I went, it could just be definitely a crackhead trying to eat a bird, and it's just fucking going nuts.
Speaking of we are definitely jumping around here.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no
fine.
When is
order.
there ever
We always do
Have
it.
we
in
ever done it?
Every pod.
continuity?
You don't tune into this.
All
for
of the
order.
all of the people in the opening montage are later shown
Yeah.
again as
Yeah.
zombies. So what you mentioned, the girl in the garden, that's what brought that on.
And have you noticed as well in the first scene when Shaun goes to the shop, the guy in the suit, the guy with no arm,
Yeah,
you can see him in the background.
yeah,
It's quite cool. I do like the whole.
yeah.
concept of
Same,
all that.
yeah. Everyone in that first scene and the montage come back.
Yeah.
And like the guy cleaning his car, and then the car's covered in fucking blood, and
Yeah.
it's good. And the bloody vinyl throwing scene.
Yeah.
That's iconic, isn't it?
Mm.
And I think that was in. When did Dead Rising come out? Was that your gut?
That was my gut.
Goodness.
I held in a bird.
Unhealthy
Did,
man.
did Dead Rising come out before or after?
Ah, it would have been after.
It was
Because
way
I think
after.
there's a weapon in the first Dead
They-
Rising that you can throw.
Dead Rising.
vinyls.
Wait, is it Dead Rising or is it?
I think it was Dead Rising.
Dead Rising came out.
If there was any
around-
game where you could throw vinyls at a zombie, it would be Dead
It was
Rising.
the
It
one
was
in the shopping
it was-
mall.
That's Dead Rising 2.
No,
It was one of them, yeah.
one.
Is it? I thought the shopping mall was 2.
Both of them are set in 2 malls.
Oh, fucking hell. I haven't actually
3's
seen
in
the
that
first one.
town.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
third
3's
one.
a town, 4 is back in a town, and then slash mall. I think it came out like 2007, 8.
It was after
Yeah.
the film.
Yeah.
Because they were
Yeah.
made that in 2000.
I think they
3 or
put
something.
you can throw vinyls in
Yeah.
because of that. And they don't do a lot, but
Yeah.
it's, homage.
It's good. It's
Vinyls wouldn't do a lot anyway.
No.
If I threw one of them at you, you'd probably not be very happy about it, but it wouldn't
What the fuck?
embed itself into your
Shatter,
skull.
no.
Well, I don't know. I've been to the gym a little bit recently.
Do me a favour, mate. Do me a favour. But yeah, I got nothing, mate.
I got another.
I've spunked my wad.
I've got a little. I got some my trademark gun nerd stuff.
Go on.
Just
that I
don't ruin
started in the last film.
You
Has
has talk about
Ike-
the Winchester.
I'm going to talk about the Winchester, George.
Go ahead.
Has Ike
Because they-
Perlmutter said
Oh,
anything about
Oh
this
shit!
film?
No, he
What?
hasn't actually. Ike Perlmutter never said anything. And again, I have a theory
Oh.
that it's because he wasn't involved in the project whatsoever.
It's a shame, really.
Yeah, I think he just needs to have an opinion on everything so we can include it in.
Yeah, but
our
none of them
film.
are good. I don't like his
Yeah,
opinion.
but I think they're quite funny though.
Does he have Twitter? Because we might have to tweet him.
I don't know, mate. You've got a phone on you. No, they usually stop
I've
you
got
from
his-
using it.
I've got his number.
Text him.
Yeah.
It's because you share a lot of the same opinions.
No comment.
But the Winchester rifle is stated to fire shells. But anyone who has touched a Red Dead Redemption game
No,
knows that that's not true,
it's not.
Spit some facts.
because shells are exclusive to shotguns.
There's no pellets in a. No.
No?
It's a.
And when I'm doing the little finger quote thing here for people.
He's
who can't
fingering
see.
me.
When the shells on the bar start exploding,
They don't do that, do they?
be impossible, since shells fire shrapnel, so they don't ricochet like that.
We're setting fire to it because you need to have
It
the
does- no, that
impact
is-
pin.
Yeah, you can just heat them up. That is right, but they wouldn't ping off like that because that's not
Yeah.
how
No.
they
Because
ricochet.
wouldn't they just fire up? No. I was about to say, wouldn't they just fire upwards? But then that's maybe.
It's still
stupid.
ricochet off of stuff, but they wouldn't do it the way it shows.
Yeah. But if it was like, because I'm thinking, because it's a bar, it's wood
It
right
pings
above
off like
it.
the bell
It
and
just-
everything.
yeah.
No, it would bounce. It just wouldn't do what it does in the film.
Yeah. It doesn't say what it does on the tin.
I don't think that the Winchester is a fantastic place to go in a zombie apocalypse.
No, I think that's the joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like his reasoning for it was big, heavy doors and stuff.
And
And
no,
at
it was
one
more.
point they come through a door.
It was more Ed's thing because he wanted to
Pisshead.
play. He wanted to play.
What, to sit on the fruity?
Yeah. It doesn't. It
Fair
doesn't
enough.
want to do that.
My
I think they would have been fine in Liz's place
Oh yeah.
well, yeah, it's,
because they've got a
it's
door which you
flat.
have to
It's flat.
buzz someone in. Yeah. But at the same time, there's people in the flats who could
And it-
probably be.
And it lasted a
infected already.
night. The,
Huh?
the zombie apocalypse lasted a night,
That is
and
true.
then it was all fine.
One evening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could do that. Let's do it.
I could
Where would you
bollocks
go?
on it. There's no way that it ends that quickly.
Mm.
Well, just the army come in, don't they? And then there's game
And I'll
shows.
tell you what they're doing.
What?
They're
Big
using
house.
they're using the wrong fucking guns.
They used SA-80s, didn't they?
Boom! Toby's already on it. So SA-80s are the standard issue
Yeah.
firearm of the British military.
Yeah.
And what do these soldiers turn up using, Toby? G36s.
Did they?
They show up using G36s,
That's shit.
which is not
don't
standard
know my
British
guns.
issue. Maybe
That's
if you were
not
a
even-
police officer, if you were a
Yeah.
firearms officer,
But they weren't firearms.
they were not. They were the military. Now maybe they're desperate, grabbing whatever they can. But then, do you know what I'd call that? I'd call that a severely underprepared military. If you
And
don't even have the right guns
They
at your
wouldn't.
disposal.
No, and they wouldn't have handled business.
Do you know who
quite
I'm
as
gonna blame?
efficiently. Who?
The Tories.
I'm going to blame Ike Perlmutter.
Yes.
Because you know, I mean, he's probably is a Tory, to be fair.
Well, yeah, he's very good friends with Donald Trump.
The biggest Tory.
Biggest criminal at the moment.
Yeah. Is he?
You having fun there, George?
Yeah. Toby.
What? I'm not a dancing monkey for your entertainment.
You have
George.
to
you
do
are.
it. It's the scene.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shall we end it on that?
Well,
Unless
I
anyone
think
has got anything else they want to talk
there's a
about.
very important question we've got to ask.
Oh shit! I knew. Yes. Who wants to ask?
Is Shaun of the Dead bombastic or not?
It is very bombastic.
It might be the most bombastic film we've had on here so far.
Fantastically bombastic.
I was gonna say I did put like a little thing. It was like, no, I love my zombie
Bombastic.
flicks. Bombastic. I did put. I was like, I love my zombie flicks. Shaun of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead. I know not a lot of people like that film, but those are the two films I got into when I was younger.
Dawn of the Dead, bad.
Is that it? I thought you were going somewhere with that. You've just put your phone on. I thought you were going somewhere with that.
I liked these films.
I thought I was leading
Yeah.
to something.
That's my
take. Fantastic.
I
Nice.
think it is Dawn of the Dead. It's the one where they're all in a shopping mall.
With yes, that is Dawn of the
George
Dead.
Romero.
Yeah. I didn't mind it.
It's good.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's shit, but I like it.
I don't think people say that. I think they say
I
that
mean-
about the remake.
That's what I mean. The remake.
Yeah, the original I think is
Yeah, I like
renowned to be very good.
I like the remake for some odd reason. I don't know why.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
It's not the worst thing you said today.
That's true.
So.
No, you should have heard him before the Bully podcast started.
Never heard so many
Couldn't-
slurs.
Yeah, couldn't have released
Couldn't
that.
stop me. I was on one.
Christ.
Right.
Listen, I don't know what we go. Well, where do we go from now? We've peaked now because we said it's bombastic. That's the end.
It's
We
I
end
mean,
on bombastic.
It is bombastic.
It is very bombastic.
Did you know what I think?
Go on.
It's bombastic.
It is very
You know what I reckon?
Go on.
That's been George. That's been Fletcher.
I've been Fletcher.
You've been Flea.
I don't want to be.
I've been Toby.
No.
He just said you've been George. I don't want to be. Can I trade?
I
don't
you
care
wanna be
anymore.
me.
I don't want to be. I don't
I'll
wanna,
be you.
Oh.
No, I don't want your
I
name.
don't know
Dog's
what
name.
love
Great.
I'm an arrow
Fantastic.
smith, mate.
You do the outro. I'm a whale hunter, mate. You can't get much cooler than
I have
whale
seen you in the
hunter.
pub on a Saturday night.
And on that note,
I've been Fletcher. He's been George. And that man right there who's probably going to leave rubbish in this shed is Toby.
And
And
tried to
you've
push
been
the blame
sat.
onto
Hey,
us.
hey, hey.
Sorry, Dad. Go on.
And you've been sat
at the round table.
Goodbye.
Bingo.
Wonga.